All right. We are live. There's a chance we're live. We're live, everybody. Welcome to the Oops All Cuties Hardcore Randomizer Nuzlocke, which, as you all you all very know, it's very soft. Come on in, everybody. Welcome. Let's see here. Let me take a little gander, take a little goose at what's happening with the cuties. Let's see here, because I think it's time for revenge. I think this is our revenge arc. The revenge arc has been a little spread out because of some glitches that may or may not have been caused by some shenanigans I was doing in the game, but the glitches were there nonetheless. Hey, what's up, Hulkin? How are you doing? Welcome. Let's take a look at our cuties as we do. How are you doing, buddy? What's up, Fallen Cypher? Hello, everybody. Come on in. Welcome. Whoop-a-cue. Ah, yes, you live, and I live. Isn't it a beautiful day? Welcome to the waking world. Itty bitty dragon, come on in. Oh god, a freshly filled water bottle is heavy and I feel weak. Cinderfay, you're first. Let it never be said that you were not. How are you doing, Cinderfay? How is everybody doing? Come on in. The charity stream was going to be today, but amazing news. They funded the cat's medical help day one. So we don't need to do that anymore. They're fully just fine. I announced it as a possibility. That's what Hulkin is talking about. A very close friend of mine, his catfish was sick, and they funded that day. And because like I didn't know that it was gonna go so well for them, but like so I was like, oh, I'll do a charity stream. So I talked about it. But that like literally like 10 hours after I posted that in the Discord, they got $4,000, which fully funded all of the vet bills, which was phenomenal. So, very good news on that one. So, we cutie lock today. We ride. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Vindicator? How is it going, everybody? Come on in, Cryptic. Welcome. Yes, super heartwarming stuff for Little Fishy. Little Fishy is doing better now. Let's see. So, speaking of cuties like fish, we have Pistachio, we have Cuddles, we have Luna, we have Firefly, we have Wubby. All right, so the team is looking freaking good. Good time zone, a very happy time zone to one and all. All right, there's no real need to save. So here's the deal. Let me look at my level cap, right? Debugger. Ooh, I can get out. Yes, Wubby is very cute. Dragon, you redeemed a battle royale. Hulkin or Tyler, would you mind getting that down? As I figure my life out, this is a perfect way to warm up the stream. What's up, Ali? Now remember, whoever wins this battle royale will be in charge of the channel because I refuse to accept responsibility. So let's just get this going, all right? All right, and sound the mark. There it is. Now, battle for supremacy as I figure my life out. Hope everyone's having a lovely Sunday. We have Titania, we have Minty Pajamas, Maple, as well as Floofers. I forgot about Floofers. Floofers is so unbelievably cute. An electric type with cute charm that is Raikou. Tough to say no to. This is Raikou Wigglytuff. And in no world would I have expected that to really be so fucking cute. Deserves a seat at the table, though I'm not sure who I would take out of this equation. Maybe Wubby, I guess, but no, Wubby is kind of necessary because levitate. Got smashed? No. Wait, what does that even mean? Oh, you were defeated in the battle royale. Small Mum, you're in charge of the channel. You're the president now. I don't make the rules, you do. Let's see. Hey, Lost, thank you so much for gifting 5 subs. Holy shit. An amazing beginning to the stream. Thank you so much to Captain Mimikyu, to Issa Reynard, to Halcyon Brr, to Asterial Ghost, to Evergreen07. Thank you, Lost, so much for the support. It means a lot here in the Cutie Lock. This is wonderful support, as it always is. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for supporting the community. Keeping the pants on the pigeons, as Commander Holly would say. I really appreciate it. Very hyped for Lost already. Instant hype train in my mind. So we have an issue. We have an issue being that we have too many cuties. So I guess we just think about who we need to bring. Because when I think about what electric is good against, we don't have a lot to do against flying types. We've got rock and fight. So I think we'd be neutral to... Is Luna still weak to flying? Does anybody know if rock resists flying? Because then we have something. Steel is, you know, we have some answers, but... Well, we'll be okay. But electric would be nice to have on the team. Normal to flying. Okay. So... Luna is still weak to that. Rock resists flying. Okay, we have differing opinions, so maybe I will Google it. Let's see here. What's up, Anxious? Let's see. Okay, let's continue. My Spotify is still being weird, so I'll try to hunt down those informations. Those informations that I need to find. You know the ones. Yes, that's what I'm saying. So it's got, calculation would leave her normal to flying. Rock resistant, fighting weak. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. So that's good to know. So, hey, Lithium Stars. Hey, found the channel this week and finally got around to the Twitch. Fuck yes. Awesome videos. I really appreciate that, Lithium. Hey, got your Plan Infinite Fusion. Are you doing... Tell me everything. How's the playthrough going? Are you doing a standard Vindicator? You got a big stretch redeemed. While I'm doing this, you can see that I've got a pretty cool shirt on. This is the sponsor for this this month on the channel is Into the AM. You can get a shirt like this. You can stretch in it. I gotta say, it's very good for the summer because it breathes. I'm a sweaty bastard. If this is my dark secret. I'm a sweaty bastard. These shirts breathe like nothing else. Lost, thank you so much for gifting us tier 1 sub to Lithium Stars. Holy shit. Oh my god, Lost, I cannot believe the amount of support that you've given to this channel. It never goes unappreciated, my friend. Thank you so much for being such a fucking wonderful donor to the goofy shit that I do. It means a lot. Let's see, you just beat Erica. Oh my god, you're so far. Yes, and Lithium, welcome to the world behind the paywall. As Lost hits a goddamn 900. What a fucking champion. My hero. Would one of us be able to get a shout out to Lost Heroes, another wonderful streamer here in the Twitchiverse? Go follow Lost Heroes. Lost Heroes plays some spooky games. And I am a spooky bitch, so, you know. I would love to do spooky games here sometime. But I know, based on what we're looking at right now, I am kind of soft, so maybe there's some mixed branding going on. But what's important is that we have our cuties. Having something that would be good against flying is nice, but I don't know who we would swap out. Because Cuddles has really come in clutch in a way that I have not even been prepared for. So the idea that I would be losing poison. I do have steel now. Yeah. Hey, my Bim Bam for real. Yes, those good boys. Much appreciated, Lost. Let's see, Skippers, Cuddles, Luna, Wubbly. I think I'll just save Floofers, because Floofers is so cute. Floofers is so amazing. I mean, cute, charm, normal, electric. You really can't fight it. Modest nature, amazing special attack, good speed, everything else is fine. You know, we'll work on the moves if we get Floofers into the thing. Yeah, Floofers is tops. Floofers is so unbelievably cute. It's almost, I'm kind of just getting stuck because they're so cute that I think they do deserve like a seat at the adorable table. But I think it would be Cuddles that would have to come out of the equation. But I'm wondering, would that, I mean, I'd lose my ground type, and that's not good. I need a ground type. Yeah, there's no way we don't need a ground type, so maybe it can't be Cuddles. Who knows? So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's just keep on going. What's up, a bus full of buns? How are you doing, my fine bunny buddy? We are in the Oops All Cuties Hardcore soft lock as we are on a revenge kick. That's right, everybody. Everybody, shut the fuck up. It's time to switch. It is revenge time. As both of our earliest encounters have been taken from us. Our starter, murdered. Murdered in the goddamn transitional area where the guy just says, give me $1,000 or I'll beat you up. Helping Hand and Assurance took Patootie from us. And then within the walls of Silphco, within the walls of Silphco, our adorable, gigantic baby that just finished puberty number 2, Nubbins, was taken from us by a goddamn bullet seed that came out of a Ho-Oh Remoraid. And so this is personal, everyone. We are going to hug the Team Rocket so hard that their spine snaps, and we will have a pleasant tea party on their graves. So let us move forward, because it is time to beat the crap out of Giovanni. What's my current level cap? Because I'm just getting there. Skipper learns Quiver Dance? That's not going to help, because I'm running them physical. Save money for a memorial tattoo. That's so sweet, Hulkin. Yes, that seems like a great thing to save your money for. I always support meaningful tattoos. I'm not gonna do Quiver Dance. I'm not gonna do Quiver Dance. Yes, I'm not gonna do Quiver Dance. Okay, so am I at the, cause like they were like 45. Double edge for Skipper, that's cool, but not necessary. Yeah. 43, 44, 45. Okay, so I got a little mixed up because everyone wants to learn double edge. My game got a little glitched, and like I walked into the Pokemon Tower with the Sylph Scope, and they're like, you can't do this. So I was like, I guess I have to go beat Team Rocket, but I was not prepared. Hey, Komala Crits, welcome. A natural 20 on that follow. Thank you so much for the support, my friend. Come on in, welcome to the holiday. This is the Cutie Lock. So we have our team of adorable warriors, and they are the cutest Pokemon that godless science can create. And gravity not necessary. It's 43 for Sabrina. It might not, because I have them on right now, Weavile. I have the level caps on, so it shouldn't allow me to go higher than 45. Let's see here. I don't need gravity. It should stop me at 45. Yeah, so I can't go. So 45 is where I'm at level cappy-wise. I don't know if it's Giovanni, but... Hey, just finished your great bake-off vid. Thank you so much for coming over to the live side of things. Yes, very, very good timing. Well, welcome, Kamala. Come on in. A power gem? No, I don't need a power gem. I'm a physical attacker, so let me run you through the team once I'm done filling them with perfectly legal, over-the-counter and performance-enhancing drugs. Yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, pop into the Discord if you want a lovely community of lovely people. Thrash, not necessary. Luna is our magical boy. Like very Sailor Moon. Let's get Cuddles up here. Cuddles, I was not anticipating. Ooh, Cuddles wants to learn Shadow Ball? That's cool, Cuddles. I mean, maybe Rock Slide is kind of helpful too, but Shadow Ball's pretty sick, dog. I don't know. I'm gonna lose Rock Slide for the moment, because Shadow Ball's kind of sick. I think Cuddles is mixed, special, and physical. Oh, how did that get there? Oh, that's crazy. But all the linkies are always below if you scroll down on the Twitch. Okay, Firefly. So I am currently, Kamala, since you're just popping in, I am just currently going on a revenge kick. My starter and my first encounter have been murdered by Team Rocket, so I'm a little angry, and I think it's about time I hug them to death and have a tea party on their graves. We're very cute, if you couldn't tell. I think Flamethrower is just going to be better in all ways than Mystical Fire, so we do that. Curse you, Team Rocket. How dare you. That's right, Nasty Tranch. I love your name. That is right. It is time for our adorable wrath. Our snuggly mitts will be wrapped around their windpipe as we crush them. Let's see. Wubby wants to learn Block. That's kind of neat, but they're not going to be switching that much. Blood for the Blood God, Snuggles for the Snuggle Throne, everyone. Zen Headbutt for Wubby. Wubby has a pretty awesome move set. I think Zen Headbutt is kind of extraneous. By the power of overwhelming cuteness, we will murder them. We might murder them a little bit. So, let's get Wubby. Ooh, Wubby with Belly Drum. Belly Drum is too risky for a Nuzlocke. I just don't live that life. Even though it could go off, it could really pop off. Okay. We save. We boot. We scoot. We boogie. As we are headed to the top floor. So now Hades tries to remember how to get to the top floor of this. All right. Now it's revenge time. Revenge time is now. It was still revenge time, but now it's time for revenge that I can actually do because of the level caps. So, all right, everybody, lock in, get your adorable wrath fired up, because it's time to take Giovanni out for taking our babies from us. Vengeance. Snuggly vengeance. 9, this is it. So I got a 9. Excuse me, ma'am. Scoot, take a nap, because I'm always beepy. Yes, cute for the cute, god. Cute for the cute god, stuffies for the stuffy throne. Exactly. So here we go. We're moving. Excuse me, scientist. And then I go in the yellow one. And then this is where I got, Latias. Just gonna take a little nap right there. There we are, let's go. So this is our rival, COVID-19, because that was the least cute thing that I could possibly think of. Who decided to show up as I was on my vengeance arc in order to just fight me while I was trying to stop the criminals from doing crime. Yeah, I mean, it might be a little awkward. I'm not sleeping right in front of them. I mean, that one lady near the bed was just randomly like, hey, I'm on your side. And I'm like, oh, cool, bestie. Then could you just do a lookout while I nap? But the time is nigh. Now that nap time is over, the time is nigh for revenge, everyone. We have Preston the Pikachu on our head. We have COVID-19, our rival, who might be our bestie, even though I would like them to be at least 5 more feet away from me. As we take on Giovanni, the least cute villain in this game. Might be the only villain. The very uncute crime lord of Giovanni. That's right, adorable vengeance. Let's see, we will make sure the adorable souls of our lost babies are given the rest they deserve. Snuggle on in the halls of your ancestors. Alright, so do I have to fight you guys? Okay, so... Hey, it's me, Marlon Brando, but, you know, an okay one. We meet again. Yeah, I don't get cute, I get drop dead vicious. Well, but that's cute. It's still cute. Let's see. We're on a mission to subjugate and/or disembowel everything not cute. I guess that's it. I guess that's the arc. What's up, Dom?
The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters or experience a world of pain.
All right, I would like to experience a world of pain. Okay, everybody, it's time to take down Giovanni. Let's go. Honestly, the Dialga's kind of cute. They did plushify Dialga, but this is a false prophet. This is a false cutie, everyone. Do not be fooled by its adorable little squishiness that you draw on its cheeks, because Giovanni is a murderer of adorable Pokemon, and not all of the cute Pokemon that I've beaten, because, shut up, it's time for vengeance. Oh god, Bavenant is here. Alright, so what do we do about this? So Folga is a grass dragon, which is prime for ice, but do I have any ice? I don't think I do, because you killed my ice baby. So who's got the button here? What can we do? I could, in fact, go for Firefly, which wouldn't be that big of an... but Nozimer is an issue. All right, let's switch up the battle here. All right. Little tiny witch sounds good. We do have Miss Magus on the cutie wheel. A good, adorable little tiny witch. Would it be good with Murkrow? Double hats. Yes, exactly. I couldn't lose to some loser with a Pikachu on his head. Okay. Oh, Deancey would be good. Okay. Let's see. What's up, Harley Nori? We are in the midst of our vengeance. As it is Nozimer, it is Folga. So, I'm not sure if Skipper is any real big danger. I think maybe I should focus on Nozimer and then let Folga do its thing for one more turn before I go. I've got play rough, but I think if I can get Nozimer out, I can bring in Firefly uncontested. So Skipper, I need you to clutch up, and I need you to one-shot Nozimer. Solar Beam. Okay, that's probably fine. Okay, Bavenant is really contributing. There we go. All right, there it is. Yes! Okay, Nozimer's out. Folga is charging their laser. And Deoxys is here. All right, nobody said the cute lock was going to be all, sunshine and rainbows, even though I really hoped it would be. Okay, so goddamn that thing. So there's 2 dragons here. Dragon Psychic, Dragon Grass. I don't think that Skipper is necessarily in danger of taking anything. Skipper might be in line to be hit by the Solar Beam, which would make me think that I could easily switch to Pistachio or to Firefly. Who's got the better special defense here? So Spadef is 102. Spadef is 93. Let's see. Wubby is not the answer here with all these dragon types. Neither Luna. I mean, Skipper could stay in and just go for a play rough, but I would hate to get double focused. And not be able to resist that grass typing. So let's go to Pistachio here, because Pistachio should be able to tank whatever this shenanigan is. You can't even see Pistachio. No! Uh-oh. All right, but Pistachio eats that Solar Beam. Ew, that's the... Oh, buddy. At least that... Okay, something's at play here. God. Okay. I'm so distracted by how hideous my side is that I really need to focus on the double legendaries that are at my door here. So, Pistachio, what can we do? We could just go for a Psychic and hope for the best. I could focus on Folga. I could go for a Charge Beam into... Deoxys. That could be worth something. Yeah, Cactrock is going through it, truly. I think they're still in puberty. I don't know if that's the final thing. I don't know what's going on with it, but it is heinous to look at. Which makes sense because they are our rival. Alright, have a good eat. Ooh, yep, it is spooky season. Okay, so let's go for... Dragon is actually going to resist that electric, huh? Okay, let's just go for a Psychic on Folga. All right, we're going to focus Folga. Zen Headbutt's not going to do anything on Pistachio. Flinch, crap baskets. All right. Well, thank goodness you're contributing so much, my best friend. Okay, so let's go for that Psychic again. Snatch. Cool. Yes, please. Big damage. Yes. Okay, huge. And Folga is just smelling good. All right. Well, maybe we can do something here. Oh my god, Cactrock, your minimal contribution was actually huge. Okay, Polytails. Ew, I do not like all of the fist tails. Hey, this might be a niche opinion, but the fist tails are creeping me out. All right, so actually Charge Beam would be phenomenal here with that water typing, but I don't want to stick around and tank a fire type hit against Pistachio, as they are a steel psychic. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, definitely trying to screw things up for us. Yeah, they got some weird slippery feet. What's up, Didalius? I've never seen a frog of 9 tails. I haven't. Phenomenal. But no. I have not. It is just puberty. Okay. So I'm baiting a fire type move. I could just go to Firefly. Firefly could probably tank business around here. Though I don't want to get a really big normal type hit from Deoxys. So this is kind of a... Luna is not in a great spot to be tanking too many fire type hits, because Luna has the ability Fluffy. So even though they resist fire, it's not like the best situation out there. Honestly, I would like to do Firefly. Or I could just try to hard focus on Polytails, but Pistachio is in danger, and Croc Boy, I have no faith in Croc Boy right now, so I need to figure my shit out. Hey, lurk away. Thank you so much for the lurk. Yeah, he doesn't seem to do much other than Energy Ball. I could go for a Recover to Scout. But Pistachio could be in real danger against that power. That Polytails is at level 47. Deoxyr's at level 51? Okay, I don't know what's going on. I guess I don't know what's going on with the level caps, everybody. I don't know. Yeah, water fire it's a very cool typing for a very off-putting Pokemon. What's up, Space? How's it going? Come on into the holiday. Somebody does have Play Rough. I'm just worried about the switch. So, I mean, I could go to Wubby. I have not been seeing any Dragon-type moves from Deoxyr. Wubby would be able to resist the fire. I think Cactrock is also in big danger, as I think they're grass type. I think Cactrock. So Kakarot is grass dark, and it's mixed with ground dark. So I think it's still grass dark. Yeah, Polytails is really bad to see. I think that it would be folly to stay in, but I think Cactrock might be the easier kill. I think we switch to Firefly. Okay, I'm gonna pivot here. This is a little risky, but there's nothing that isn't risky here. So we pivot to Firefly.
Zen Headbutt sucks.
Okay, and the Dynamic Punch. Okay. Hey, maybe that's gonna be helpful. Okay, so Firefly's got to get the hell out of here. Now that I know that I wasn't baiting a fire type business, it was going for a fighting type move. Oh boy, this is not looking good. Okay, I think we go to Luna. No, Luna is going to be fucked up by the psychic typing. Oh no, okay. Wubby is going to be fucked up by the fighting moves. This might be a Cuddles situation, right? Yes, because Murgon might have Levitate, so we go to Cuddles. And we just go for the Bulldoze? I don't really feel good about this. Oh, no. Okay. This is bad. Okay, so Polytails is going to be an issue. Let me look at Murgon. What's going on with Murgon? Does Murgon... If they're fighting... I think that's Murkrow and Flygon. Hooray. Hooray. He's yippee skippy. He's yip tip tippy tum hooray. So it's Dark Dragon. So they're going to go for another fighting move against Murgon, and Murgon's going to be in frickin' trouble. But Firefly can't stick into another Zen Headbutt. So I think we go for... I should have stayed Pistachio at this rate. Dealing with Psychic, it's got to be Pistachio. We switch back into Pistachio. Yeah, Firefly's great. Okay, Pistachio comes back in. We eat the Zen Headbutt. Very good. Yes, Feint Attack is going to do... Yes! Huge! Okay, Dynamic Punch is really going to kill Murgon. They're alive! And they're confused. Okay, bad times. But I think I can focus up and kill... Deoxyr. Okay, this is going to be risky, but we go for it. We eat the Zen Headbutt. Murgon kills themselves. Oh no, this is bad. Double slap. Okay, thank goodness they decided to use a bad move. And then we go for the Iron Head, come on. Yes! Huge. Huge, huge. Cannot overstate the size. And good. Oh, but it's now it's 2v1. Okay, now it's 2v1. We can do this. We can do this. And I'm going to say it one more time. We can do this. So, I think Ferroraid. What is that I'm looking? It's Roserade. I can tell by the bouquets. Okay, so it's Roserade and Ferrothorn. That's honestly hype as fuck. I love that. Ferrothorn. Okay. So, what am I looking at? Is it one of these? Is it Ferroseed? It might be Ferroseed. Oh my god, that thing's gonna get even cooler. Okay, so it's Steel Poison. That's a phenomenal typing for the thing we've got going on here, minus the fact that it would be weak to fire. Hey, Hopeful Puff, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the holiday. We are currently in a revenge arc in our Oops All Cuties Hardcore Nuzlocke, which is feeling harder by the minute. But we are soft, and that is our strength. So Pistachio is here to take care of business, but I could go for the recover, but Polytails has proven themselves to be faster than Pistachio. I feel like they could go for the fire move on either of us. So maybe it's Wubby, right? I think Wubby comes in and takes care of business. We go Wubby. All right. Ferroraid's going to come in and hold down the fort in their own weird way. And here comes Wubby. And now Polytails, every once in a while, Polytails does something that's dumb. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Dragon Breath. No, we go Body Slam. Yes, we're gonna Body Slam into Polytails. Mind Reader. Thank goodness. Okay, whoa. Is that thing that beefy or am I just that weak? Wubby, are you weak? Wubby, would you happen to be weak? You're not weak. That thing's just beefy. Okay. All right. I could go for the Dragon Breath to try to get a para. I think we go for the Dragon Breath. Let's go. Who did you hypnotize? Yes, not me! Okay, Dragon Breath. Give me the para, give me the para, give me the para. Okay, Body Slam was better. And we also have para chance. Max Potion. Cool. All right, let's just hope for some para. Oh my god, Ferroraid. Ferroraid, yes, you weird little spiky bastard. You're my best friend now. Come on, Wubby, let's go. Oh, okay, please don't put Wubby to sleep. Hey, Ferroraid, great, maybe you can keep... Quick, keep throwing your face in front of the hypnosises. You're so brave. Okay, we go for this. Yes, miss. Body Slam. Oh my god, this thing is beefy. Or I'm weak, the jury is out. But here comes another Body Slam. As long as they don't hypnotize me, this is the end. Good thing they're throwing. Everybody, that is Giovanni. Giovanni has been taken down until the next Giovanni fight, but for this moment, adorable vengeance has been claimed. For Patootie, for Nubbins, we will have a wonderful tea party on their graves. Cute for the cute god. Snuggles for the snug throne, everybody. The cute lock lives, and so do we. Let's go. Victory. Not this one, the other one. Victory, everyone. Team Rocket will never fall. Just give me another fight, Giovanni. I need 10 minutes in a juice box, but then I'll kick your ass again. All right. Everyone, we did it. They leave with a trail of pee left behind. That's embarrassing. COVID-19 is leaving, which feels like the best thing that could possibly happen. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna do my thing. So it looks like I could not possibly get to a higher level cap fighting Giovanni. So I was level 45 and Giovanni's were at 51, but because I had the level caps turned on, I couldn't get above Sabrina. So there is a little bit of a baked-in difficulty that I was unfamiliar with, but all things considered, we made it work. Even though there were Deoxys and Dialga, though Dialga was mixed with Fomantis, so, you know. Who knows? But we're doing it, everybody. Hype stream already. Let's keep it on going. I am rich. You can give me anything. Wait a second. We get another gift Pokemon? Oh my god. Well, I have to go Totodile. It's not going to be Totodile. But if I was to choose which of these Pokemon would be the cutest, it would be the Patooters. Fladuo. Oh, this is a duplicate. All right, that's fine. We'll store it in the PC. We already got a gift Pokemon in this very building. I don't think we need another one, so I'll send that to the duplicates box. The Special Little Guy Award. Well, that takes me back to the very first Infinite Fusions run that I did. Oh yeah, let's go get our Master Ball so that we can finally do what Lost Heroes is always telling us to do. What floor is that on? Am I gonna have to look floor by floor? Yeah, I am. Master Ball, Master Ball, Master Ball, Master Ball, Master Ball. Good thing they left one behind. It's a Master Ball. Yes, baby. Yeah, I don't know. That's the whole thing about the hypnosis is you couldn't tell which part was doing the hypnotizing. That way you're like, then you get sleepy because you're so tired of looking at which tail is doing the thing. Hey, buddy, you just in the waiting room now? All right, have a smoke break. I mean, don't smoke. It's bad for your kids. All right, well, we're good now. All right. We've done it, everyone. But our journey is not over. We still need to show the world that cuteness is strength. And so we move on to defeat Sabrina with our team of adorable warriors, Skipper, Pistachio, Cuddles, Luna, Firefly, and Wubby. And so we will take our adorable aspirations all the way to the Pokemon League. And eventually to Zap Molkuno. Probably Zap Molkuno first. That's going to be tough. I don't want to think about what I'm going to have to do for that, so we'll just figure that out as it goes. Levitate. Am I weak? That thing was strong. I'm not super crazy strong, but I'm not, like, super weak. Yeah, for Undertale, yeah, same. Yeah, I'm very terrified to see Sabrina's team. But it could be weaklings, or it could be strongies. Out of all the gym leaders from every generation, who do you think is the cutest gym leader? Like, which gym leader is the cutest individually designed person? That's a very good question. Let me see what type Sabrina is. Oh, that's cute. The drying pan, yes. Fairy types. Ooh. Freshwater, good. Well, if we're dealing with fairy types, I don't think we should bring any of our dragons. That's asking for trouble. But we do have a poison type, and we do... Oh, I went the wrong way. Excuse me. We do have a poison type, and we do have a steel type. Let's see here. New music? What's the new music? The problem is that Zap Molkuno very often requires a sacrifice. And I don't think, I know, in the Oops All Nightmare Fuel Nuzlocke, it was funny to sacrifice a Pokemon. This is also from Undertale, yes. But these are just playlists that I've curated. I mean, honestly, Maple... We should get Floofers in here. Floofers can take the seat of Wubby. I can use the Magnet Train to go to Goldenrod. Oh, yes, for Undertale. No, for Evo Stones. Luna may need to take a break. Oh, yeah, Luna also is in trouble here, huh? Fairy Ground. I mean, well, we're gonna have a good time because we're gonna resist Fairy with Fire. Steel is phenomenal. We have Iron Head now. Skipper is just Skipper. They're good. Cuddles has amazing coverage. And Floofers is adorable, so Floofers comes with. So Steel, so Poison, right? So Steel, so Poison. We have Lanizard. I think I'm gonna unfuse Lanizard. I think they're not quite the cute. The cute we're looking for is, if you can't say cutesy wootsy, then it's not necessarily it. But Lanizard's close. Lantern, I feel like, could make some real wootsies, though. Oh, Quagsy. Arcanine, Lombre, Fomantis, Klefki. Maybe there's something we can do with Klefki. Some stuff we can have with Klefki. You can get the static encounter in the secret door on the left of the Sylph building at night. Well, what time is it? It's night. This is secret thingy. Left of the Sylph building. There's also an encounter you can buy Shep in G-Rod. Could you say that one more time? So there's something over here at night? Whoa. Oh, it's Rotom. Static encounter Rotom. Holy crap. Yes. Yes. Oh my god, what's Rotom gonna be? Something horrible. Oh god. Alright. I couldn't get away? Oh no. Well, let's get Skipper out of here. Floofers is in danger of a ground move. Oh no. If it's got earth power, we're really in a bad way, aren't we? I think I might have to switch to Pistachio. Nobody's in a good place to... I'm so ground weak right now. Skipper is in danger. Oh, this is terrible. I don't think Crobat can be too terribly cute. Uh-oh. Oh, and I don't have... God damn it. Oh, God. Fire Steel Fusion? That might be fun if we can get a cutie. Ugh. Okay. What if I tried to... Oh, no. I might have to switch to pistachio here. Okay. Don't earth power me, bro. Thrash is fine. That's perfect, in fact. Great. Okay. And then I'm just gonna psychic. I'm taking this thing out. I'm not risking it. That thing's done. There we go. The higher you go up, the weaker you are to ground, too. Yes, I guess, yes, because of the fall damage. All right. Let's see. Well, that was a bust, but that's fine. Well, Klefki makes things pretty scary. Would Klefki and Arcanine be cute? Probably not, right? There's no way. Maybe. Steel Fire, let's try it. Clefsar, I'm Klefkanine. I'm going for Klefkanine here, seeing what I can get. So maybe there's the possibility we could make this cute. I don't know, right? No, that's kind of evil looking. Kind of spooky, evil, no good, very not fun. I mean, it's cool. Not really what we're looking for, though. We're gonna unfuse them. Is there a world in which we could make a cutie out of Clefkazard? Yes. The Bowser keys, yes. Let's fuse you. Nothing. A tragic backstory. It's a door knocker? Arcanine Slurpuff? Thank you. Kind of cute with a question mark means I probably am not gonna try it. I don't think that works. It needs to be cutesy wootsy, right? Let's the cutesy wootsy flowchart. Is it cute? Yes. Could you put a wootsy? Yes. Then it's our guy. Is it cute? Yes. Could you put a wootsy? No. Doesn't belong. Easy flowchart. Lombre Luxio. Let's do this, everybody. Why don't you join me in my mind palace, and by that I mean here, in the infinite decks, and let us take a look at Klefki and see if there's literally anything Klefki could do. You know, steel types are a bit of a difficult go of it, especially Klefki. Let me ungroup the alts, because we could be missing out on a real cutie. A Rotom to account for the static encounter. We get a Rotom? Well, no, I don't think so. Because I intentionally killed that static encounter. I'd like to say this is cute, but it's probably more Hades edgy. So yes, that's fair. I mean, chances are, if there's a question mark and it's kind of edgy, probably not. Klefki is making stuff weird. That's the thing about Klefki. Like, you take so many cute Pokemon, like even Love Disc, and you just make him a keychain, right? What the hell is Genosect Klefki? Is that like a Duke Nukem thing? What is that? Klefki Reshiram is an anime girl? The thing is, Klefki has hollow, spooky eyes. Ew, Muck Klefki is insane. That is just Sora. That's just Sora from goddamn Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, does Klefki make cute guys? Let's try to get focused up here. So Klefki mixed with... what would be a good combination for Steel? If we could get Levitate in there, that would be phenomenal, but I don't think I've got access to that. Steel Fly? No. Hey, what's up, Dillo? We are alive, and Giovanni has been defeated for now. Yeah, I mean, we actually don't have a Cleffa, but that sounds cute. Yeah, what did they do to Whimsicott? Ugh, okay. Klefki with Lantern. Show me Klefki Lantern. Ew, Klefki just makes things so scary. I don't think Klefki's cute, guys. I'm so sad about it. It breaks my heart. This is the Silphco Giovanni. So, where we lost our starter, as well as Nubbins. So, revenge is happening. Melodic? Melodic? No. I hate to say it. Yeah, Klefki is a haunted horror. A terrible haunted horror monster. I'm just seeing nothing. So our steel type situation is kind of nil. We don't have anything. Got just about nothing. Ew. Ew, the fucking, what is that Persian? All right. Here, let me switch up the vibes. Let's go for... Let's do a little bit of this. All right. Okay, so Klefki is nonstop horrors. I think unless anybody, you know, if anybody wants... If you can even make Altaria, like, less cute... You probably, there's something to be said. So if anybody wants to go on a little mission to, Bruxish, to try to see what you can find with this. I don't think this is our answer, though. So we are currently, if anybody's just popping in, we are currently headed towards Sabrina, who is a fairy-type gym in this randomized version. Ampharos? Well, here, we can take a look. Ampharos is probably not, but we can find out. Amphi. I mean, that's just Ampharos, so it's probably the cutest one that's there. It is just Ampharos. I guess we could make it slightly different color. It hardly feels like a fusion, but that's definitely an option if we're really hurting. Your Sabrina was bug fun. I did have bug. Yeah, she uses her bug powers. I think in the Oops All Nightmare version it was that. Yeah, Slurpuff Altaria. It's a big shame that our Altaria is dead. Here in Dreamland, we have Valky, Marshmallow, Pubby, Cirrus, Patootie, our starter, and Nubbins. Ugh. So sad. Yeah. Altaria is non-stop cuties. Non-stop cuties, non-stop cuties. So we do have a Misdreavus. Who do we got over here? Pumpkaboo, Happiny, Vulpix, Seal. So, as far as maybe Titania, what would Titania look like if we reversed you? Because Poison Fairy could really pop off. We really pop off here. Not quite, bestie, but maybe there's something with Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen might be a rare example of a poison type that makes cuties. With a hat? Maybe. I think they need to be at least a little cute without a hat. We're gonna reverse you back. Because Titania's pretty cute. Titania would have access to poison moves. But I don't know if that's really... I don't know if that's the move, right? We could see what... Let's evolve Pajamas, just because I'm curious what happens to Pajamas. I don't know if Pajamas is going to be the end-all be-all, but having Auroras around would be very cool to just have, like, a crazy cutie with Refrigerate. Ancient Power. I'll lose Teleport. I don't really need that right now. Somebody's got to get Fly. But Floofers could come in. Floofers can do some damage just as, like, a really strong cutie. Double hit, not necessary. Round. Now, Round being switched to an Ice-type move is pretty cool, because right now Pajamas has Refrigerate, which makes normal-type moves Ice-type. Ooh, Zen Headbutt. Maybe better than Psybeam. I think I might be physical. Cryptic, you've redeemed a Hydrate. This is for you. Water your streamers, everybody. All right, let's keep on. Avalanche, very good. I think Avalanche is better than Stomp. Well, it's 60 if the user has been hurt by the foe in the same turn. Yeah, so if I'm slower, I'm gonna lose Stomp for the Mo. Here we go. Pajim Jams. Crunch could be very good. good. I'll lose Ancient Power. Yeah, Onyx is actually quite fast. When does Pajamas evolve? When does Pajim Jams become the final, right? There it is. Okay, Pajamas is evolving. This is such a perfect sprite that I'm not... Oh, maybe it's cute. This looks like this must be the same creator. Who's it gonna be? Oh my god. Okay, this is still freaking cute. I think this is still a patootie. This is cutie patootie right here. This is very cutesy wootsy. Freeze Dry could be tops. Freeze Dry, this move freezes this may freeze the target, and it's super effective against water types. Honestly, did get cuter. Okay, so Pajamas is good. No, Pajamas is Rock and Ice. No, Rock Psychic. So, very good special attack. Looking good, looking good. Okay, kind of mixed. So we have Pajamas now. There might be something we could do with that. Unrelated, but Ekans Meryl is just an Ekans with a Meryl shape in it because it's been swallowed. Yeah. Cuties are few and far between for Nidoqueen. All right, so Titania might be the best that we get. So Pajamas is pretty cool. I do love Pajamas. Minty is cute as heck. Oricorio? Oh, yeah, I mean, if I could get an Oricorio, I'd be so happy. Fladuo is about as cute as this gets. Oh, this was the Pokemon that we got, in, like, double territory. Alright, so this is kind of all the dupes. Donphan, Rhydon, Gengar, and Beedrill are Pokemon that we have, but they're just kind of edgy. I don't necessarily foresee them really working. So if anybody can think of a really good Beedrill, this could be your moment, but I don't see it personally. But between Pistachio and Cuddles, I feel like we're doing pretty good, and then Firefly could come in for some business. Floofers is here. Maybe we just get, like, another strong guy, right? So currently we have a bit of a weakness to ground. So maybe if we could get somebody with Levitate or Flying, that would be pretty exciting. Doduo. I really want to get Doduo into the mix. Let me see something. Here's our Wheel of Snuggles. That's not where we need right now. But what if we just, because Dodrio just gives things 3 heads and makes that, and that's just not very cute. Quagsire Beedrill? Hold on. Quag Beedrill? Did something all right. That's not bad. That's not bad. What I want to know is Aurorus with, Dodrio. What does that look like? Ew. Non-stop ew. Okay. Sylveon could make higher tier cuties. What about Sylveon with Aurorus? Probably wouldn't be our direct answer. Oh my god. That's pretty cute. Fairy Ice is, you know, it's got some problems, but... Clefable Roserade. Yes, if only we could get either of those Pokemon, that would be phenomenal. Can I use Surf yet? I think I can't use Surf yet. I think I can use Strength right now. But that would mean that we do have an encounter ahead of us. Hang on. In the old chateau or whatever, the old gâteau. Hold on. Let me get Wubby out here. Yeah, Floofers, you can come along. That's fine. Because I think there is... Let me get Floofers up to snuff here and get Floofers some moves. Yes, the old gâteau. I think it's not the old gâteau. Or did I actually never go to the old gâteau? I think I never did. Crunch. I'll get rid of Roar. Let's get you up to a smooth 45 here for the moment, Floofers. And let's take you up, because if Floofers could get like a Thunderbolt or something, that would be phenomenal. I would love if Floofers could get Flame Burst? Ooh. Discharge. That's what I want. All right. Discharge over Thundershock. Sylphion, Miss Magus. Is it Vivian from Super Paper Mario? Hold on. I love Vivian. That's so that's honestly so funny. As Vivian, I think, is a trans icon from the Mario universe. And Sylveon is just the trans flag. Miss Magus. That's so funny. Oh, that's pretty cute, though. Fairy Ghost. That is so funny. You just get... Though, I think it's tough to beat this. We should save this. Fairy Ghost is phenomenal. This is good. Nobody died, Vindicator. Well, hopefully, sorry that your internet's getting crazy. Maybe a little refresh. Yeah. All right, Floofers. We're working on Floofers right now. Flame Burst is kind of sick. Thundershock, Roar, Quick Attack, Reflect. Play Rough. I mean, having Play Rough could be phenomenal. What if we go? I mean, I'm not the best physical attacker in the world, but it's better than Spark. I wonder if they could learn Sludge Bomb. Just because Wigglytuff can learn most things. No. Skipper can, but they're not a special attacker. You're spriting Clefable Manectric. I know you were working on some Manectric guys. That's a great combination. Floofers. Anything more for Floofers? Will-O-Wisp is kind of sick. Feint Attack, Hex. I don't know where all this Hex and there's like a ghost type is here. Extrasensory is pretty sick. It's hard to say no to Extrasensory. I might lose Crunch because I'm not really. I'm more on the special side of things. Great. Okay, so currently, Floofers is looking great. Floofers is so cute. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. I guess I'm sneezy today. Hold on. Yeah. All right. All right, but I think I never actually went to the old Gateau, now that I'm thinking about it. We have a couple of things that we could possibly do. Wubby, let's give Wubby strength. That's first of all. This is just a very good move for Wubby. I think it's a little better than Body Slam in terms of damage. Yeah, if you want to pop him down in the art or in the Pokemon channel, that'd be super cool, Vindicator. So strength is 80 power. Body Slam is... actually, Body Slam is better. I guess just for the moment, we'll switch it around so that I can have it. Because I will need it. And then, I don't think I can fly yet. But it's also Wubby. I guess, Wubby, you're kind of our guy for the moment. I might lose Stockpile for the Mo. Just so I can keep my team around. Wubby can be our beat-all. Can I fly yet? Yes. Okay, so we fly... I think it's in the freaking Viridian Forest, isn't it? Where was the old Gateau? Is it in Viridian? Am I thinking of the wrong game? Let me... Yes, I am. I'm thinking at the very least of the wrong forest. There's an old Gateau somewhere. Is that in another game? Am I crazy? Where's the old Gateau? It's in a forest somewhere. Maybe it is this place? No, the old Gateau is in Platinum. Yeah, I am. I'm crazy. So what I do need to do is down in Fuchsia Town. There's a little place I can go. Yes, thank you, Anxious. I was like, oh, I played Renegade Platinum so many times that it's just in my brain. I don't know if I needed to heal, but I'm healing. And the encounter that I was... Let me actually see. I don't think I can surf yet. I definitely don't think I can surf yet, or else I would just go to Cinnabar before I beat Sabrina, and that's not how these games work. Fuchsia. What word? What is fuchsia? It's so, something is so disconnected in my brain that I don't know what it is. Oh, fuchsia. That's funny. That's cute. I mean, if I was a kid and I didn't hear the word out loud, I could see that making sense. Ah, God damn it. See that making sense. Yes, so as a new member of the Discord, all you need to do is just be an active member for a little bit, and then you'll level up enough to put images. That's just a way to protect folks. If you want to message one of the moderators and have them pop it down, that would totally be above board, or you could just DM me if you'd be more comfortable with that. Whoa, Roseblade is sick as hell. Whoa, that thing is awesome. I guess I'll play... No, this thing's got poison moves. Skipper is out of here. Huh, what do we do about this? Your Spectre over there? Excellent. Yeah, we had somebody come in and post in a bunch of sus links, so that was my defense against the dark arts. Let's see here. Talk about all the time with your friend who had Pokemon Red, you pick blue. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. We have some folks that might know each other. That's always fun. I think I'm gonna get the hell out of here. Oh, Firefly would be in danger with the poison. Pistachio would be in danger. No, Cuddles could do it because of the poison resisting the grass, so we'd be nooch. Yeah, there's a poison sting. Oh no. Oh, God. Hell yes. Thank you, Tyler. You're the best. I'm gonna Shadow Ball this bastard. Yeah, Cuddles is kind of a goddamn gangster. This little sandcastle bastard has really seen us through some of the most difficult parts of the Nuz. It would be difficult to get rid of Cuddles. Ground Poison is surprisingly such a good type for just all of our weak spots. I guess I'm fighting you. Bum, 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 bum. I love this music it's from Super Smash Brothers. I think it's from the Subspace Emissary in Brawl. It's Koffaklops, everyone's favorite guy. I guess I'm just gonna mess you up with a Leaf Blade. That's probably fine. Mummy. Oh no, huge powers. No, that's actually very crippling. Oh, maybe that's fine. Probably shouldn't say crippling. Sorry about that. That's old English getting in the way. Some of those things you don't realize just are not very encouraging. It fucked me up, that's what happened. Let's see. Vileplume was your favorite Poke growing up, loving Cuddles. Vileplume is just top-notch. There's such a cute little baby. Alright, let's see. I think I already beat that team, or maybe I never did. Am I just... Alright, well, I'm getting some... Whoa! I'm getting some EXP. Okay, so this is actually... I've trained for this. Pistachio is going to be good for this. Let me go for Psychic. So for neutral damage, and we lower that Spudef. How dare you throw needles at Pistachio? Pistachio already has all of their shots, thank you very much. I do not need them. That is, I think, Marini mixed with Cresselia. Pistachio is very good. Pistachio's got some weaknesses: ground, fire, dark, ghost. But as far as like coming into a lot of our other weaknesses, these are perfect fusions. I want us to look at these fusions. These are 10 out of 10. They aren't like, you know, it's not crazy, but 10 out of 10. This is what this game is about. This is it. So water and normal and ice and flying. Yeah, I would die for Art Fetched. I really want I want those earrings. These look like earrings that I want. We don't have access to Surf now, I think. We have the HM, but I don't think we can use Surf until we beat Sabrina. Yeah. I want Starmie earrings, I've decided. Oh yeah, let's see. Sucker for all the tiny chibi legendary birds, yes. Hold on, what am I doing? I don't think Skipper's in danger of getting flying moved right now, so I think I'm gonna switch out to Floofers. I don't think there's a big danger for Floofers here. Let's get Floofers out here. Floofers is good. And then you are gonna charge beam at, let's take out you. You're the bigger threat. Yeah, Lil Articuno. I love that it's just got like an ice staff as opposed to a leak. Pretty cute. Mind Reader, very good. Swift, very good. Floofers is a goddamn delight. Floofers really needs to make it onto the final team, I think. So let's get Cuddles out here because I am going to, hold on. Floofers is gonna discharge, and then Pistachio is gonna switch into Cuddles for the ultimate combination. Look at Floofers, they're perfect. They're so cute. Yeah, that's it, that'll do it. And Floofers is also a force of nature. Yeah, I love that there's a little kind of anginess on that. Is there anything special about this rock? It's green. Green is special. I'm gonna hit this rock with a hammer. You'll get a heart scale. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, hi, ma'am. What about living alone? All right. All right, chandelier. It's a bomb. This, I don't know what this is, kids. I've never seen this before in my life. I have no idea what this is, and you shouldn't either. So, maybe we just defeat it. We're just gonna fight this monster, having no idea what it is. So, Cuddles is gonna come in, having no earthly clue about what they're fighting. Oh, it's normal. God, it's actually a good type. Yeah, Paraphernalia would be a good name for this. I guess Shadow Ball won't work, and Sludge Bomb is going to be not very effective. I guess I'll go for a Bulldoze and see what that does. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. Baniri, yes. I guess I don't have any dark moves. I'm just going to go for another Bulldoze. We got it. Oh, no, Cuddles is in peril. Okay, Cuddles is actually gonna get out of here. Dare, yes. You created a Cutie Lock coat of arms and put in the Discord. Oh! In Venestate Potentia. Don't know what that is. Okay, in cuteness there is power, yes! I love it. Awesome, and thanks for that. Oh my god, so much good shit going on in the Discord. You may as well check it out. Also, if anybody hasn't done so already, check out my Vaughn channel. That's where all of this is going to be up in perpetuity. And I'm probably about like 400 subscribers on that one away from monetizing, so that would be exciting if we could do that. Let's see here. Yes, Crown of Candy. That's what I'm trying to not say out loud in the video, because in sweetness there is strength is Crown of Candy, so I love that. What's up, Reaper? All is well. We're doing some reapings. Oh, you're done? That's good, because I was actually doing some revenge against Team Rocket. Let's see. So Chandelier is an issue. What do we do about Chandelier? Oh, let's get Wubby in here. Wubby can handle this. It's time for Wubby. Also, I don't know what Chandelier is, and if you recognize it, no you don't. Shut up. I'm gonna use Dragon Breath. Yeah, that'll do. Let the reaping commence. You don't remember what you had to do to earn it, but in elementary school you were in a very cute stuffed lion in a Dare shirt. That's funny. Yeah, I was all about Dare. They really did a good job of indoctrinating the kiddos. And there's good things to know about it, like, kids should not be doing drugs for sure. But, obviously the war on drugs worked because, so, that's where my lampoons come from. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Breath. But it was funny, I wore the shirt. Oh, disable, not a fan. Okay, so I guess let's get, I don't really have any dark type situations going on. But I bet you Floofers can do it. Yes, leave that to the adults. There we go. Sipping a delicious bourbon and Coke. Who is? Who's? Oh, yes, you. Yes. I don't remember learning anything about the drugs. I just remember learning not to do them. Dare seemed kind of like, Dare was to drugs as like 90s sex ed was to anything sex, because it was like abstinence training. They were like, don't do it. We're gonna hold this eye contact and not give you any information for fear of giving you anything to do. And thusly, we are going to underinform you. But we're gonna underinform you and overshame you. That's kind of how it felt. Let's see. Sipping Dr. Pepper. I mean, Dr. Pepper is the superior soda. You read a Dare essay at your 6th grade graduation. You know, we all learn at our pace. I am from the Midwest. That's correct, Nasty. Midwest princess right here. Let's see. There's a little bloop right there. If anybody's interested in getting some fun shirts like the one that I've got on right now, check out my sponsor for this month for the channel, Into the AM. Use code HOLIDAY. Holiday. You don't have to do all those H's. Use code HOLIDAY at checkout and you get 10% off. They make good shirts. They're fun. All right, Ho Pie. Oh, I'm in love. I'm in love with this thing. I am gonna crush it. Yeah, not today. The People's Midwestern Princess, yes. There's another green rock. Oh, hard stone. You're originally from Kentucky. It's a little bit of everything, but yes. Yeah, that's it. The abstinence training. It'll get you. Yeah, a lot of anti-drug assemblies. I think they should be, this is probably, you know, the general rule in this chat is don't talk, if it can't be said to your 13-year-old cousin, you probably shouldn't be talking about it. But I feel like I would have this conversation with my 13-year-old cousin, is that I feel like they don't do a good job of doing a tier system of which drugs are the worst and which drugs, like, because they stigmatize it all. And like, instead of like giving you information and like about, but they kind of like lump like marijuana in with like heroin, right? And they're just, you know, kids should not be smoking marijuana. As if I need to take a stance on this, but like, just to kind of like wave like a bad wand about everything kind of like adds a level of a lack of information, which I don't think is very empowering for kiddos. So I think that was kind of the failing there. It is kind of, and it harkens to the abstinence thing. It's like, well, we're not going to give you information because we don't want you to do any of this, but thusly you are not going to be necessarily thriving. Yeah, I think it's better now. I've been told that it's a lot better now. But I think, you know, kids love to do things they're told not to do. So it's very difficult to talk to kids. I will say that it is not an easy world to try to teach kids about the things that are dangerous to them. What do I do about rock and grass? This is actually a pretty good type, huh? I guess I'm still fine to just go for a leaf blade. Yeah, that'll do it. Sturdy is fine. Hey, Lost, thanks for stopping by. Great to have you. Thank you so much for the support. And 900 subs, bless you. Bless you, Lost. You're my hero, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. I think it might be a slightly shorter stream than usual, but I'll be going for at least another hour or two. Probably 2 hours. Yes, exactly. Yes, there was a little bit of that, yeah. Different street names for various drugs in Dare. Were any of them actually used? Yes, you wouldn't be tricked into taking them. This isn't marijuana. This is the devil's lettuce. It's different. Yes. Let's see. All right. I'm gonna... Huh. I don't have a big answer to psychic normal, do I? So I guess we just stick around and we just capitalize on your low physical defense. Yeah, still fine. Yes, exactly. It's, yeah, I do understand. Oh no, sun's mom. Yes, exactly. Yeah, yes, we're on and off our soapboxes, but yeah, it's a tightrope, right? Because you don't want to be. I understand why you know, adults are cagey about it. What do I want to do about this thing? Necrozma has poison stuff, right? This feels like a prime zone to get pistachio in here, or maybe firefly. Hey, Kythale, welcome, welcome. As a middle school teacher, you will say only this. Excellent. I love getting your pedagogy. Kids know and do far more than you think they do, with or without an intervention. Yes, preach. Well, thanks for popping in. How are you doing this fine day? Hey, Tad, what's up, what's up? Yeah, I think people do a little bit too much work in not respecting the amount that kids already know. And I'm sure you're, as a frontliner, as an essential worker in the kiddo territory, I'm sure you're no stranger. I think this might be Cuddle's territory, but Necrozma is psychic too. Yeah. This is kind of a difficult thing to deal with. Maybe Wubby. Wubby can probably handle it. Let's go for Wubby for the moment. Every 8-year-old should know that Angel Dust and PCP are the same thing. Yep, that's it. Very important. Yes, the Great British Bake Lock got 50K in its first 2 weeks, which is my latest video on YouTube. Like, comment, and subscribe. Boop. Thank you. I much appreciate it. I love that video, and I'm glad that it's doing well. Came over here from the Bake Lock. Hooray, the Bake Lock. And you've been lurking ever since, so I appreciate it. This is a lurk-friendly channel. Thanks for popping into chat. Don't feel like you always got to. Yeah, and I'm sure. Well, thank you for your service, buddy. Hey, awesome, Nasty. I love that. I love when I get a new video that starts to pop off and then, fly. And it brings a lot of wonderful new folks like y'all in. Always exciting. Endeavor. No, 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 no. Endeavor's a bit of a tricky-dicky one, isn't it? But I was faster. So I will do this again. You dirty freaking rascal. Oh, but yes! Okay, the reflect was a huge aspect. Thank goodness. Oh my god. Oh, I was not prepared for that business. Welcome, fellow bikers, to the Great British Cutie Lock. Yes, yes. Alright, yes, the voices and whispering. That's so funny. The whispering? Was there whispering going on? It's good to see a decent creator get the attention they deserve. Thank you. Decent. I'm trying to, that's just funny. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, my friend. Here's to many more videos and much more success. God, let me get around you. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. Wasn't there like a little spooky house around here somewhere? Am I crazy? There wasn't whispering? I'm sure there could have been, but not, I don't really know what we're talking about with the whispering. What did I whisper? Oh, are you talking about the Nightmare Lock? There was a lot of whispering in the Nightmare Lock. Oh yeah, you are talking about that. Yeah, sorry, I missed your chat there. Yes, Mr. Cool. Yes, there was a large amount of whispering. What do you mean? I didn't hear any. Billy! Yes, there was. What's up, Cream Puff? Welcome, welcome. I'm sorry, Cream Puffy. Come on in. Welcome to the holiday. Got a lot of new folks in. How are you doing? What do I do about Billy? Yeah, it all came from Mr. Cruel. Billy! It's Billy. Oh my god, they're the bad guy. Duh. I guess this is an easy W for Firefly. Firefly can come in. As long as they don't hit me with a rock type move, that would be sad. Super Fang. Woo, spicy. But let's get a flamethrower going. Yeah, that'll get it. Your first time encountering Mr. Cruel in-game changed you. Did you find him, Mr. Cruel? I love that. Oh my god. Yeah, Billie Eilish usually looks phenomenal. Today kind of a rough one. So I was incorrect. I'm a silly Billy. I'm a silly Billie Eilish. I thought that there was another encounter up here, but it was just a patch of grass and a kick in the ass. So I guess we are kind of, this is all we got. So let's just go fight Sabrina. It'll be great. Right? Why bother? Why bother getting too up in arms about it? Let me save. Let me do this. I'm going to throw down a substitute real quick. So, let me do this. We got our music, we got everything. All right, so I'm going to throw down a substitute. So I'm not actually going anywhere. I'm not going off to use the bathroom. I'm still here. I'm still having very good color commentary. So just chat as you would, as if I was still here with my 33% of my HP. Perfect. All right, I'll be back. I mean, I'm here.
So anyway, as we were just talking about mere seconds ago, moving on. Excellent. Oh, Vindicator's in charge of the channel now? Excellent. Yes, if I won, that'd be great. Because then I would be in charge of my own channel, for once. But I don't want that responsibility, so I guess that's bad. So Skipper, I think we're good. We just do it. We freaking go. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Floofers is in the mix. Floofers forever. Could Floofers learn Ironhead? Who teaches Ironhead? Somebody could learn Iron Head. Is it this guy? Yes, it's literally this guy. Floofers could learn Iron Head. That's gonna be good for the Mo. I'll lose Play Rough for now, and then Floofers could come in as a swing if we need any, like, uh-oh kind of situations. But then again, let me see if I'm still gonna be up Schitt's Creek. Because a weakness to ground is really gonna be where we're gonna be having some issues. Gonna be some changes around here. Because that really doesn't also solve my ground weakness, does it? You know, Miss Magus could be a big help. What about Titania? So we undo Titania, right? All right, I feel it. I feel the cosmos. There we go. So Sylveon mixed with Miss Drevis was pretty phenomenal. The dang cutest names? Who knows? Sometimes it's the chat, sometimes it's me. Skipper, Pistachio, Firefly, Cuddles, Wubby, and Floofers. Miss Magus Lycanroc, if only I had a living Lycanroc, I could check it out. Because currently our Lycanroc is in Dreamland with Pubby. Yep, rip. Yeah, Lycanroc makes nonstop cuties, which would be great. But I will say that Sylveon Miss Magus is pretty goddamn cute. And Ghost Fairy is pretty phenomenal. And then with the Levitate also would be a pretty big boon. So there is a lot to enjoy here. I mean, there might be more with Miss Magus. Either are good, really. They're both pretty cute. Miss Magus is pretty nonstop good stuff. Miss Magus makes things cute. There's just a bunch of cute little ghosts. So it doesn't even... Oh my god, Deancey. Oh my god. But also, as a ghost, I think could learn Sludge Bomb. So would be an amazing addition to the team. Let's see. Ew, there are some gross ones in here. Fairy Ghost is immune to fighting normal dragon. Yeah, so that's pretty tops. Paddington Bear? Oh, I missed it. It's in there, so I think that must be mixed with Teddy Ursa or something. Yeah, there's pretty non-stop cutie patooties. Some cutesy-wootsy little babies. I think that Sylveon's gonna be pretty good, though. Yeah, Sylveon feels like a good one. We have access to it. Never hurts to have another fairy. You know. Pretty sick, nasty. The big fluffy fire ghost, also quite good. Fire is a fun one to mix it up with if we could, but I'm not seeing a lot of opportunities for that. Miss Magus is top notch. Yeah, we love a cutie that is strong. Miss Magus Quagsire, so cute. To vacuum your living room without the hose attached? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, I think our only fire types are... What about Charizard? Charizard? I mean, that's cute. I don't think anything's cuter than the... Yeah, we'll do this one. So, we're gonna go you and you. And we want the Ghost Fairy, I think. Top 10 mysteries of the world. The hose was not plugged in, but the machine was plugged in, it would seem. For a wheel of new members to see who can nickname the next member. I suppose the wheel is not the worst thing. Somebody could also use their channel point. This is... This won't be how it stays. Don't worry. It's not gonna... It's gonna get better than this. We want Levitate, we want Modest. A Dusk Stone is achievable. We just need to take a train. No big deal there. Yeah. I'll lose Baby Doll Eyes for Confuse Ray. Mean Look, I don't need Mean Look. Hex, I will take over Quick Attack.
Psybeam. But yeah, I would say instead of creating the wheel, we could always, if somebody wants to use their channel points for a new person. Let's see, Psybeam, I'll do Swift. Great. And I think we will take, well, for now, let's take Firefly out. Oh my god, I'm locked in here. Okay, I gotta get to Goldenrod, and I think that's a Saffron City thing. Let me fly Wubby around. I think I go to Saffron City. Let's see here. Yeah, do the Poke Start, and then you'll get your starter and a couple balls. Yes, this is it. Here we go. Take me to Goldenrod. Take me away. Trico! Excellent. And Chespin and Fennekin. Hell yeah. Got a lot of good starters. Let's see. Yeah. Take me to Snurch, I'll worship like a snail at the snine of your snife. You tell me your snins and I can snarp in your snife. Oh yeah, there's a lot going on. Clothes? Does this look like a Resident Evil, like a Jill Valentine kind of deal? That's funny. I like how I literally get breasts with the shirt. I guess that makes sense. A suit! That's cool. I mean, nothing's gonna be better than my pajamas. I can get pink pajamas. I like my Pikachu pajamas. What's this? You must have it. I guess I'll get some fusion balls while I'm at it. And ultra balls, yes. Yes, padding included. Yes, Dusk Stone. Perfect. Okay. Is there a reason to not evolve Miss Magus yet? So let's see here. Shadow Ball at 41. I've got that TM. Parasong, Grudge, and Power Gem. No. I think as long as I can do the Shadow Ball TM, or let's see. Maybe I don't. Miss Magus. I can get you to 41 anyway. So so I do need Shadow Ball pre-Evo. Okay, great. All right, so let's just get you up there. And Ms. Vion, we'll just get you to, Pain Split? I don't really think Pain Split's the way. Light Screen. Miss Vion. Moonblast, now that's pod racing. We're gonna lose this. Excellent. Payback, nah, don't need that. 40 and then 41 is where we get Last Resort? Oh, I don't need Last Resort. And Shadow Ball, there it is. I'm gonna lose Hex. Audiobook narration? I'd love to do it, yeah. I have not necessarily found those opportunities. I haven't really gone looking for them, but I'd love to do some kind of voice stuff. And I mean, everybody wants to be a voice actor. I have considered it a long time, and I've done some independent voice stuff, but I would have to put a lot more energy into it, which I at one point would love to do. And thank you, Nasty. If anybody has a book, I'll narrate it. No matter how weird it is. Let's see. All right, let's just get you. Oh yeah, let's do it. Duskstone, Ms. Vion. I do. I have the soundproof setup, and thank you. Much appreciated. Oh, that's cute. This isn't what we want, but that's cute. I gotta reverse this thing. But you can provide audition reels to read books through? Okay. Like, you can literally just go to Amazon and say, can I do this? The Isekai harem novel you're totally writing. There we go. Something about minotaurs? Is this the Minotaur book? Fairy Wind. No, that's not helpful. Give up on Fairy Wind, yes. It's a farm? Let's see here. There's my dusk stone. All right, let me use a reverser. Oh, it's not in medicine. It's over here, of course. Let me do a reverser. Yep. I love that the reverser is just kind of like, just kind of bent. This is it. Yes, look at this, everyone. A new cutie drops as we head towards Sabrina. This isn't what I thought it was, but this is still pretty cute. I don't think this is this. Hold on, let me fix this up. Yeah, there they are. That's the cutie. That's the one. Yes, this please. This forever this. The site for audiobook narration through Amazon is ACX. Ooh, let me take a look at that. Yeah, ooh, narrators and studios. Yeah, fuck yeah, thank you. I'll take a peek. Thanks, Nasty. You preferred the other one? This one? You preferred this one? Yeah, the options are all quite cute. Which gens of Pokemon are in Fusion? I think it's up to 7? I know 8 and 9 are not in it. Not sure if 7 is in here. All right. Nope. All right, and let's look at you. Yeah, look at that. Look at this thing, the sparkles, it's good. It's good, and it's modest. Holy shit, this thing's good. Oh my God, physical defense is not very good. We gotta, let me flip the ability from cute charm. Where did I have my ability capsules? There we go. Great, levitate is top notch. Yeah, can't even, I can only odd. He is adorable. Yes, Google Fusions. Yeah, let me know if you can find him. What's up, Prima? How you doing? Can you do both Dean and Castiel's voices? Because there's about 1 million Supernatural fan fictions. I guess I could. I'd have to watch that show, but I would happily do. Though I think that the actors themselves, don't they like make a joke about all of the fan fiction? How they're like shipping the two brothers, and they're just like, that's gross to the camera. They have a website called, yes, Infinite Decks is where I'm looking at it. This website right here, the Infinite Decks. And you will go in and you can like type which Pokemon you want to pop in. It's a great time. Dedalius, you have redeemed a nickname. Perfect timing, mon frere. What can I do for you? No deaths today. And come on in, turn the brain off. We are headed towards Sabrina after we have avenged Nubbins and Patootie against Giovanni. So much pressure to turn your brain off? Oh, wait, with what? Oh, that's Primo. Well, there's more than one episode that it's mentioned, including one titled fan fiction. That's insane. Psych Up is cool, but not necessary. Sil Magius, I think I'm gonna lose. Yes, give up. I'm gonna lose. Yes, let's go for. I think we must be able to learn Sludge Bomb, right? Because I'm a ghost. I can learn Sludge Bomb. Not able? No. Why? All right, Venoshock. Can I learn Venoshock? No. All right. I love a Fairy Witch. Sil Magius. Miss Magus. Can Miss Magus learn? Oh my God, Miss Magus and Mawile is so cute. It's a little Halloween ghosty lady. Oh my God, pretty fucking cute. Pretty fucking cute. Thank you for joining me. Sabrina. Yep, it's Sabrina time. Ooh, what's your new favorite little dude? Kamala. Not Coma. Abby Cadabby. Yes, that'd be a good one. Oh, wait, sorry, hold on. The nickname has been released from Dedalius. Abby Cadabby is good. Yeah, I'm in for Abby Cadabby. Okay. Abby Cadabby. Done.
That is the name of the gym leader. Oh, you were suggesting the name. Oh, yes, that makes sense. All right, catching up with chat. That's so funny. Wow, I guess, you know, I've tried to get into, I tried to get into Supernatural, but the episodes were out of order on my Netflix. I'm sure it's fixed by now, but it seems like something I'd like. Yes, the Teenage Witch. I would have sworn that Miss Magus could have learned Sludge Bomb, but am I crazy? Miss Magus just can't learn Sludgy? Do I have to unfuse them? Not a lot. No poison. Okay, no Sludgy. Alright. Well, maybe this isn't the answer that I thought it would be. Miss Magus Gengar? Probably not. Definitely not. It's something. It's something, all right. All right, so Abby Cadabby is here. Maybe Abby Cadabby doesn't have, like, a lot of answers, but at the very least, they're strong. Yeah, well, it's all randomized, so Sabrina does not necessarily have special attackers as much as it would feel that way. Lady Dimitrescu? Oh, yeah, Lady Dimitrescu. You would expect, you could, you know. I guess Charge Beam? Charge Beam is something. You put Charge Beam. As opposed to Psy Beam. Alright, doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to have. A reference lock? What is... elaborate. Just references to anything? Let's see. Confuse Ray, Shadow Ball, Charge Beam, Moonblast. So this is good. It isn't the answer that I was hoping it would be. I could have sworn that as a ghost they could learn Sludge Bomb. Pop culture references, I guess, yeah. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Yeah. Oh, for Infinite Fusion? Sure. Like the Five Nights at Freddy's Porygon, Ursa Ring? Well, I'm really no closer than I thought I would be. Honestly, Firefly is a better go of it than... Well, minus the Levitate for ground types. I might be overthinking it. I think I'm gonna be okay. Maybe I don't do Firefly just because of that very same thing. But if I don't bring a fire type, am I totally boned? Yeah, maybe I am. So let's get Wubby out of here, and then we'll get Firefly. Because then we could still get burned by a grass type situation. Well, Pistachio can handle a grass type, but fire would also be for flying, which Pistachio is also fine for, so I think we're okay with what we got going here. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh yes, Luffy. Yeah, and if I'm not okay, we'll lose and we start again. It'll be great. I guess you could leave and that doesn't. You don't. That part is up to you, Nasty. Trasty Natch. That's it. Okay, it's time. I guess I'm going to avoid the fights if I can, but we'll open Cuddles, because Cuddles is a strong open, and we just have to worry about Psychic types, but we have a strong switch. Oh, god damn it. All right, that's fine. Okay, we do have a strong switch out of Cuddles into a Psychic type. So we have Axe Tough, still weak to poison, so we Sludge Bomb. Ball Swipe, thank goodness. Thank goodness you're here. There it is. Okay, perfect. I will do the Fighting Dojo, but the level cap is higher for the Fighting Dojo. Oh yeah, Quad. Quad effective against Turbink. It's a turnip. Sort of.
Yeah, also weak to fairy. Togepi! I love this thing. Okay, this is another sludge bomb. Wow, Cuddles might be the answer. It's so rare in a cutie lock that you're able to get a poison type. What's up, Pig? How you doing? Yeah, Cuddles might sweep this entire gym. We have gotten our phase 1 revenge against Giovanni. And, excuse me, miss. And am I gonna do this? This feels like something I'd have to do. And I'm not gonna double battle it because I'm not a fucking freak. Lichen Puff. I love Lichen Puff. Okay, so they're actually gonna be neutral to poison, but Bulldoze is here for that. It's worth something. Okay. But Cuddles is healing up with their black sludge. We eat the crunch. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, Lichen Puff is pretty cute. It's like a little werewolf, but I'm not mad that they transformed. I'm just like, oh, let me snuggle you. Your GF asked where they should start with Pokemon, and your brain went, wee! So your girlfriend, she has never played any Pokemon game ever? Yeah, Lichen Puff would be a great addition. I mean, maybe Heart Gold and Soul Silver are a good one, if she's okay with an older style. But I mean, Scarlet and Violet are perfectly fine if you don't mind the shitty, like, what's it called? The shitty, hold on, this is Mimikyu and, okay, so Slurpuff. Okay, so let's go for the Shadow Ball. We are fine, we do this. Heart Gold is a great one to start with. But if you want like a 3D one, I mean, Scarvi are fine. Minus the bad performance stuff. I think I'm not gonna, is there a good switch? Oh, Floofers can switch in, because they're not gonna get hurt by the ghost stuff at all. So Floofers come in. Oh, Pokemon Let's Go is a good idea, because it's easier. I know the games are supposed to be good. And let's go for, oh, I've got Ironhead. I forgot about that. We Ironhead. There it is. Stardew Valley, just play Stardew Valley. Yeah, Scarlet and Violet are kind of janky, so maybe not the strongest beginners, but Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee is great. You get all the Gen 1 references. You have a cute little guy, and it's also not like the hardest game out there. That's a phenomenal suggestion. All right, everybody, you ready? Sword and Shield are also fun. Hey, what's up, that Demon Saber? Welcome to the holiday. I am Hades, and this is our Oops All Cuties hardcore Nuzlocke that's actually very soft. So here is our team of cutie patooties, the cutest Pokemon that godless science can create. We've got Cuddles, we've got Pistachio, we've got Skipper, we have Abicadabby, we have Floofers, and we have Firefly. The story is bad in Scarlet, or not. Parts of Scarlet. That's not what I mean. In Sword and Shield. X and Y is quite, fun. Let's see here. Okay, so Sabrina. Excuse me, not to be such a close talker. Sabrina is a fairy type trainer in this randomized world in which we find ourselves. Let me save because that, for some reason, gives me peace of mind. And I am going to pop in, she had fairy powers ever since she was a child. Midwest Princess! I first learned to bend spoons with my mind. Yeah, fairies hate spoons. They love forks. Let's see. X has the best storyline, fight you? I mean, but it doesn't, though. It doesn't, though. What do you mean? Let's see here. Okay. Okay. Pokemon Ami and was immediately sold. There you go. Spoons are steel. Yeah, that can't be right. I guess they do hate them though. That's it. Okay, so our opener is Cuddles. Then we go Pistachio. Now, Cuddles and Pistachio both weak to ground. Skipper is important, but I think having Abicadabby in the mix to just get a switch with that Levitate is important. Skipper is also good. We can also swap into a ground move. And I think this is our lineup. I mean, the puppy rescue is good, but Team Star is one of the worst stories Pokemon has ever created. So it's, you know, it's piecemeal with Scarlet Violet. All right, everybody. I feel like we're here. It's time, everybody, to take out Sabrina with the power of our cuties. But she is a cutie trainer herself, as she dabbles in fairy types. Let's see. Damn it, she does raise cuties. All right, so Cuddles will not be stopped by Clef's Q. All right, we go for the Sludge Bomb. I think it's fine. It's, at the end of the day, this is still a baby, so maybe we just throw poison at it. Yeah, we'll be fine here. Okay. Sludge Bomb from Cuddles. Ooh, brutal. This might be a Cuddles sweep. Let's see how it goes. Cuddles, come on, buddy. I do not want to feed you, Seymour. Okay, but this is a quad weakness to poison. Mega Drain's fine. Cuddles is basically fine. Okay, Sludge Bomb coming in. Whoa! Cuddles is not taking prisoners. Cuddles is really, they're cuddling to death. Oh, they have the exact same Pokemon that we do? Now, Silmagus is going to be neutrally affected by Sludge Bomb, but I do have Shadow Ball. The only question is, do I want to switch Cuddles out for fear of taking anything like a Psybeam? Because I know Silmagus will have Psybeam, so I think I'm going to go for Pistachio. Because this way I will be able to take any Psychic moves, Quad Resist. Misty Terrain, you have made it fluffy in here. And as much as I love that, this is not the time. Okay, so we go for the Iron Head. Whoa, okay. I did not expect them to survive that. But I don't think we're in any danger here. Pistachio using another Iron Head. Okay, lower roll. There's still a lot of mist going on. And I'm just eating up all of her potions. All right, this is rinse, wash, repeat. Yeah, Pistachio high rolled it. Hell yes. Okay, Silmagus is down. Our Abby-Cadabby is better. And here comes... Is that just double Carbink? And is that a quad weakness to Steel types? It is, everybody. After everything we've been through in Saffron City, we leave triumphant against Team Rocket and against Sabrina as we move on to our next gym battle. And also, the worst fight in the entire game, Zatmel Kuno. But our cuties are fluffy, their eyes full of wonder, sparkly, and full of those big, like, anime reflection circles. We are ready. We are ready to prove that cuteness is power. All right? We are ready to move forward and show the world that with a 7 p.m. bedtime, we can become champions. So let's go. Let's go. Yes, there it is. All right, let me catch up with chat. Feed me, Seymour. Oh, man, Cuddles got it. Cuddles did it. Let's see here. All right, here we go. I got levitating balls. I didn't mean to put that on, but I guess that's what I've got. And I've got Psyshock. Very good. Great. My balls. Oh no. Let me change my outfit. I'm gonna change my hat. Let me get Preston back on here. Preston the Pikachu. There we go. I have good news and bad news. I found a Pikachu and I named it Philip. What's the bad news? It's a girl Pikachu. Hey, thank you, Nasty. All right. So, what the frick now, right? What do we do now? Let's find out. Not this way. I think now it's Cinnabar. I think we can float around. Nope. All right. I never have Wonder Traded. Usually in the past, I've allowed one Wonder Trade after each gym, but it just hasn't come up. Yeah, the PJs look nice. So in the past with these games, I've allowed one Wonder Trade per, like, gym, but I just haven't, we've just had enough cuties that I haven't really needed to worry about it.
If there is a mon in the box that isn't cutie helping, should we test fate? I guess we could try. You can't unfuse them until way later in the game. What's up, Imperial? Let's get Luna back in here. All right, we got Abby Kadabby. Let's get Wubby back in the mix. There we go. Fluffers is so cute. Floofers. Yeah, Klefki is not very cute. Very uncute, one might even say. Yeah, Luna's cute. So here's the usual team. Cuddles, Pistachio, Luna, Skipper, Wubby, and Firefly. So maybe we go trade Beedrill if we want to do one? Why not, right? All right. Yeah, Klefki could be helpful. 11, I would love a premium wonder trade. Give Beedrill away. We're dancing. What are we dancing for? Sometimes the little guys at the bottom of the screen, they dance. It's Vindicator. Thank you so much for the Prime sub. The Bezos bucks are much appreciated. Thank you so much for supporting me and the channel and the goofy shit I do here. It means a lot. Thanks, buddy. Bourbon. All right. Imperial and A the Dragon are the Rayquazas in the chat. They're based on BST? I did not know that. I guess I'll do another one. I'll just send Bourbon away. I guess I don't necessarily foresee, if they're based on base stat total, I could send away Gengar, knowing that Gengar probably won't make cuties, but there's a chance that it will. Maybe I send Rhydon away, right? Rhyperior is not going to make a cutie, no matter how you slice it. Here, let's see. Oh. Oh, making a Rhyperior might be good. Donphan will never be cute. Asterix. That's not gonna be cute. But this has a high base stat total. So I have 6 badges right now. So that's been 3 trades. Here's trade number 4. Sylph. Oh, that's kind of cute. That's pretty cute. Maybe Sylph will become something good. Let me see what the final is. Fury swipes, not necessary. Okay, let's see. If we keep cuteness. Oh, whoa, this looks like it might kind of be edgy. Oh my god, it's Naruto. It's the Hokage, everyone. Yeah, huh? I mean, it's cool, but it's not cute. I would say that it's in fact the opposite of a keeper. That's cute, but it's not. Okay, so this is the flowchart. If anybody's just popping in and is curious about what constitutes a cutie in the Oops All Cuties hardcore Nuzlocke, that's actually very soft. Hold on. There's a hype train incoming. Hell yes, Nasty, thank you so much for the subscription. For 6 months in advance, you beautiful, wonderful person. That's so nice of you. Holy shit, thank you so much for the subscription. It means a lot. The hype train is moving. Nasty, you're a goddamn gem. Here's a powerful boop. Thank you. Thank you for that. It means a lot. You're wonderful. You're wonderful. All right. So this is, as we have this hype train, perfect opportunity. This is the flowchart. Imagine it in your mind's eye. Everybody into the Mind Palace. Legend. Love that. So is the Pokemon cute? And then you say yes. So if you say no, doesn't belong. You say yes. Can you add a Wootsy? Is it cutesy Wootsy, right? So would you say that Sylph is cutesy wootsy? Wubby is cutesy wootsy.
Luna cutesy wootsy, right? If you can't, it's the wootsy factor. That's what we're. Skipper, ooh, big wootsy on Skipper. Pistachio, wootsy, right? Cuddles, wootsy. But then, Sylph, edgy. Sylph is not cutesy wootsy, right? As much as, so all Pokemon are cute. Everyone is beautiful in their own way, whatever. But Sylph, I think, is too cool. So let's swap Sylph. That was 4 or 5? But now we have a higher base stat total Pokemon, so we can send them along. Edgy cute, yes. We do need an Oopsal edgelords. Hashtag Pokemon. Oh my god. All right, well, we need to take it through the, let's take it through the rings here. Let's evolve the head. This is so funny. And I think we'll have one more, and that will use up our surprise traits. Oh my god. That's so funny. That is the funniest thing I've ever seen. When KFC fails the health inspection, yes. Oh my god, double kick? Sure, we can lose sand attack. Lose the pocket sand. I mean, it is kind of cute, but Spinarak is cute, and Ariados is less cute, right? So let's get Ariados in here. Nasty doesn't think so. Maybe they're trying to match your Nasty, right? As a Kentuckian, you feel offended? Because Popeyes is better? Is that why? Because Popeyes is better than KFC? I'm a vegetarian, so I have no skin in this game. I've got no chicken skin in this game. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna stay cute, but we are gonna figure it out. Because Bojangles is better than both. I don't know about Bojangles. I'm gonna lose quick attack. There's churches. Let's see here. Blaziken Stuffle is cutesy wootsy. I could imagine that. Unfortunately, you can't unfuse these guys yet. So I'm gonna bring it to the tippity skippity, see what happens. Your partners are both vegetarian. So you have a delicious vegetable stew in the crock pot for tonight. That's that polyamorous style, isn't it? You need the crock pot if you're cooking for the polyamorous collective. I understand. Let's see. Bojangles is North Carolina's Popeyes. Oh, is it better than Popeyes? I'm not saying Popeyes can't be beat. I'm saying Popeyes is better than KFC. Okay? Oftentimes, KFC is just like, it doesn't have that crispiness. Our special sneakers would let us unfuse them by making us the trainer. Oh, there is a way to do that, and I think that we can go to, there's like a surf route you can take to do that. But Blaziken makes things pretty edgy anyway. Here, let's get up here. Bulk up. Better biscuits, better service, better Popeyes. There's no Blaziken Beware? Oh no. Well, we have a lot of spriters in the chat, which really makes this so fun for me as a creator that the game that I'm playing, a lot of the spriters just pop in and out of the chat. That's such a cool thing. Spiderweb, yeah, we'll lose Peck. Spiderweb's fun. I think I get you a 36. Focus energy, no need. We have a Zaxby's. Unfamiliar. I'm a Midwestern princess, but but Midwest is huge. You can't unfuse right away. Yes, there's a special person and you pay a lot of money. Cream Puff, you have, ew, I'm doing a big stretch. You sit down for so long, you get a big stretch. Yeah, okay. Blados. Honestly, this is kind of sick, but I don't think it does it. I don't think it does it for me. This is like a Dark Souls boss. This is kind of crazy. And as an Aussie, very lost on the American food fast chains, but so far they are sound delicious. Well, Popeyes is much better. What's up, Vic? How you going? Come on in. Welcome, welcome. I have traveled. Thank you. Let's see. I loved traveling in Australia. Australia was one of my favorite places to go ever. I used to have a lot of money, and now I don't, because I'm doing this. But I had a great time. I went to Sydney, and I went to Cairns. And Cairns is fucking awesome. I dove the Great Barrier Reef in Cairns. Top-notch place. I guess I'll reverse this Pokemon and see if anything changes, but I cannot in my wildest dream. Not in my wildest dreams imagine this would ever get better. All right, let me use the one that's curved. Raising Cane is probably the best you ever had. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, maybe the tenders, but on the bone, yes. Ew, not this one. All right, let's snooze this ad break. We're doing very serious work here. All right, good. What did you do before you started streaming? In general? Because I'm like, today I prepared for Dungeons and Dragons and I had breakfast, but you're asking a more roundabout question of what my career, well, because I currently work freelance in the film industry, and that's what I did before. The film industry has just never quite been so dead in the Midwest, so I've been doing a lot more of this. Persaikia, thank you so much for 5 gift subs, bless your fucking heart. Powerful boot for you. And maybe even, a Quagsire victory. Thank you so much to giving gifts to Shorn Connery, to Tigrin, to Ricky Waterbeast, to Guff Archives, and to Space Apocalypse. There's a lot of different places, but it's even not that hot in LA or NYC right now. Atlanta's got some stuff, but the place that I was from, that I live in now, has always been a pretty big center of film, but it's been pretty fucking quiet. So, we'll see what's up. Mario Galaxy theme? Ooh, I might do the Mario Mon. Let's see here. But yes, camera department girly here. Steadicam operator. At your service. Persaikia, you're a goddamn gem. Love you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, I don't really necessarily want to move elsewhere. Yeah, Mario Mon looks like a blast. It would also be a fun little in-betweening. I don't know if I would make a video out of it. I mean, I'm sure I could make a good one. I always worry, and maybe this is, let me know if I'm being crazy, because I never do that. Hold on, let me Wonder Trade this. There we go. But I always worry that, like, since it was AlphaRad's team that popped it out, and then all the content creators are kind of rushing in to do their Mario thing, that, like, in a world where I'm still building myself up as a creator, I might stand out less than if I did, like, the cutie lock or something. Here, let's get this guy out of here. I did not work in Michigan. I didn't know that there was a lot of Michigan stuff going on. Zuzu. Pazuzu. Oh, Zuzu's no good. Okay, I think that's everybody, right? Maybe we do one more just for fun, because this is all, I don't think any of it's gonna really matter anyway. I would love to be on a Dropout style show. That's an insanely wonderful compliment, Nasty. I've done a lot of improvising. I've definitely done my fair share. Flip it? I'll flip it. Yeah, all right. We could spend all of our day here. Let's flip this. Brutally honest? With what? Let's see here. Stop showing me your butt, Zuzu. IMO, to grow fast as possible on YouTube, you need to make as many vids as possible. For sure, yeah. Consistency is key, but I think there is there's definitely a balance to be struck. I think staying Pokemon is a good idea, because that's kind of where my biggest audience is. I'd love to break into Minecraft, so maybe like a Cobblemon vid. Click the Bake Off vid because it seemed interesting, but follow the Twitch because of my personality. I appreciate that, Kamala. I feel like that's why, not say that my, my personality is something, but Twitch is a slower burn. YouTube is a quicker grow for me, and that's not how everybody is. I would super do an Oops All Dogs run. It's on the list, Vindicator, for sure. And if the chat is going crazy right now, so if I miss anything you say, feel free to say it again. I will not be offended, as long as you're not like, you didn't read my chat, which, won't do that, will you? Absolutely this, GBBO fan, saw this. Oh, Great British Bake Off, yes, that was fun, and thank you. Hell yes. The Zombie Apocalypse, yes, that's one of my favorite videos I did. I did a Zombie Apocalypse Minecraft Pokemon 100 Days video, and I loved that one. It didn't do very well, but the channel was in a different place, so I'd love to do another Minecraft. Bless you, everyone. This really fills me with a lot of good vibes. I appreciate the kind words. It means a lot. And that's beautiful. I love that. And that is wonderful that you would love to see me do anything. And that's the ideal zone I'm trying to get into. And as I grow, I'd love to be able to just play anything. But in the past, when I've done non-Pokemon stuff, the viewership has gone, which is fine. You know, I've had my moments of, oh no. But as long as the channel is growing, that's what I care about. Because I love Pokemon. I fucking love Pokemon. If this is what people want to see me play, then I'm not gonna be so, you know, I'm not gonna spit in the face of decent success just because there's a possibility of burnout. That's just not how I won't survive in that world. But, you know, Pokemon, if I could break into Minecraft, though, that would be a great way to switch back and forth, possibly, and also have something that is like a huge, people love that stuff. People love Minecraft. Hey, thanks, Natch D, for watching that one. You like the videos that are, I use only Pokemon I hate. I use Pokemon I love because they suck. I want to do like a week lock or something. Yes, Persaikia, who's in the chat right now, gave me the idea for the Great British Baking Nuzlocke. That was just, we're buddies IRL, and she was just like, I made a Great British Baking team. And I was like, oh, that's fucking awesome. And then like a month later, I was like, can I do that? Let's take on the wings of Wubby. When you joined, you didn't see Firefly in the team. Oh yes, the team is all here. What's up, Olive? Seafood. I want to do a crab lock. Seafood is a funny switch to it. But the crab lock is funny because, like, the carcinization thing, like, everything become crab, is a really funny meme. Does anybody know the word? Like, if, like, evolution ends at crab? Trash edition? Yes, I think I saw, was it Flygon HG did like a Pokemon with only low stats? I feel like I could do something like that. Yes, Convergent Evolution Lock, carcinization. So yes, carcinization. Yes, only applies to mollusks? Uh-oh. Well, I would want to do a crab lock, and then the crab lock would be all Pokemon that are crab. So I fear that it would have to be Generation 9, and one of the things that I want to avoid is like constantly doing Generation 9 stuff. But there's Cloth in Generation 9, so there's really no getting around that. Crabominable, there's Cloth. Shelter Cloyster maybe, but I think that we could do like Shellfish. I guess that is, well, that's not a shellfish, that's a mollusk. But who knows? I'm not a fucking nerd that loves fish. See what, and mollusks and cephalopods? No, none of that. And all underwater squishy bugs. A baby lock is always fun. Oh yeah, so who can I teach surf to? Hold on. Who would be a good surfer? Wubby could surf. Maybe I do this. I'm going to do this for a moment because this is easy. I'm going to lose strength, and I'm going to get surf, because as long as I can beat this person in a race, I can just get the surfboard and not worry about surfing. Shellfish and do Golisopod. I was thinking because, like, crabs and shellfish, you could do Golisopod, you could do Kabutops. Though I don't know if Kabutops... Oh, Crablock and Pokerogue. Yeah, that would be fun, because Pokerogue is kind of wild. YouTube might hate this, but maybe something like a euphemism run? Baniri? Oh, Bungiri? I don't know if I know what you mean, Vindicator. Do you mean like the thirst trap Pokemon? Like the sexy bunny? They've done furry locks. People will do furry locks. Yes, Kabuto is a horseshoe crab, but I don't know if Kabuto is available in Generation 9. But Pokerogue is a good idea. Paraphernalia fusion. Oh yes, yes. Drug lock. No. Yes, it does. It is and does. Hold on, let me lock in everybody. Somebody in chat called it Bungiri. Hold on. Here we go. All right, I waste no movement. I win. Hold on. Yes, I'm doing it. Trust in the heart of the cards, Yugi. I'm sending this guy to the Shadow Zone. Oh god, maybe not. I'm going to the shadow zone very slowly. Here we go. Yes, 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 yes. Go, fight, win. Yes, you're the chosen one. Doing my affirmations. Yeah, I say you're the chosen one in the mirror every day. I won. Great, now I have the surfboard, and now I don't have to worry about giving my physical attacker surf. This is phenomenal. This should really be in the mix. Yeah, Poke Rogue I'm obsessed with. The fun part about a lot of the Nuzlocke stuff that I'll do, I'm gonna snooze this ad break, then we have to do it, is that I have like certain story events that I can kind of make out of it, but the crab lock, I think the crab lock might also be best done for Infinite Fusion, because then everything become crab, right? So everything is crabby. So that could be fun. And then maybe I catch one Pokemon, I spin a wheel to see what crab it gets fused with, and I have to stick with that Pokemon. That could be fun. Infinite Fusion is really a non-stop, like, it's just non-stop goodness. Poplio, that's who I started with. But Infinite Fusion, I can't, not Infinite Fusion, the thing about, one of the things about Poke Rogue is I can't beat it. Unless I beat it once using Groudon. Oh, we have a new encounter. Hold on, everybody hold the phone. There we go. Skipper. Okay, Route 19 encounter, everybody. Who's it gonna fuck? All right. Who's it gonna fuck? Me, that's who's gonna fuck. All right. Hey, oh, Percy, I'm proud of you for, oh my god, look at that thing. Well, that's a quad weakness of grass if I've ever seen one. I would not have expected Rhyhorn to make Seadra so cute. Yeah, it took forever to beat Poke Rogue. So the idea of Nuzlocking it is very scary. Poison, this is a ground weakness. We go for Cuddles. Yeah, Poke Rogue is rough. But, you know, we could be at it for a while, and then I could keep working on the crabs, and then they'd get the super, you know, I'd be able to do more and more. I love Pumpkaboo. Did somebody, I will not tolerate Pumpkaboo slander. A bus full of buns suggested having Knackle Stack. Yes, Knackle Stack is how you beat Poke Rogue. That's how you do it. That's a cute noise. Oh, that was Oricorio. Oh my god. Okay, here's our encounter. Big bucks, all cuties. Here comes our encounter in the cutie lock, the Oops All Cuties hardcore Nuzlocke that's very soft. It's gonna happen one day. I'm gonna keep vamping until I get the encounter. I go left, I go right. There it is. Okay, we're doing it. Come on, give me a cutie. No. Why did they make it look like it's got... Why did we... At this point, I'm just keeping it on screen. I should go. I'm getting out of here. No. No. Lettuce, hold on. Lettuce. Not on my watch. Okay, so let's just try it again. Here we go. Big bucks, all cuties. Okay, now, this is it. This is the encounter. This is a silverfish. There is nothing unnecessarily gendered locked. That's funny. Yeah, there are some like fusions that it's like, what if it was breasts? But that was a unique one. Who's a front sleeper here? You monster. You beat Zacian. Oh, you beat it with Zacian. Yes, pillow boobies. I've been playing with my wife in our own time, Date Everything, which is a fucking hilarious game. Speaking of the bed. Gardevoir can be fused. We did lose a Gardevoir with Valky. So I might hang on. I couldn't get away. Uh-oh. Date Everything is freaking hilarious. I love that game. It's so funny. Yeah, highly recommend. There's so much to that game. It's kind of time consuming, but it's so funny. It's just constant entertainment. Here we go. Here we go now. Oh, well this is a double up. We already have these guys. That's a shame, because that's like a non-stop cutie. I bet Whimsicott could make a very cute Ninetales. Yeah. There we go. Ew. All right, Wimvoir. So sorry. Let me toss a good rod out here. Can't use it? Why not? What do you mean I can't use that? You don't know me. You're not my dad. You can't tell me when I can and can't fish. Only my dad could tell me that, apparently. Aren't there 2 routes coming up on this way? Yeah, there's Route 20. Okay, so we got 2 routes. I've gotten some legendaries on these routes before. Quite insane stuff. All right, we got it, though. Here we go now. Oh, just Wimvar again. When did Persephone go from fiancé to wife? Oh, yes, so where can we fit? Where are the fit check photos? So here's the secret inside scoop, is that we will get officially married in 3 weeks, but we already are legally married, so it's kind of interchangeable right now. So we're kind of in that, we're in the eyes of our Lord, the Constitution, we are married, but in 3 weeks we will be married socially. So fiancé for now. But sometimes I just say woof. Let's see here. Just a bunch of Wimvoir. Yippee! Thank you, Vic. And thank you, Kamala. So we are fast approaching the big date. Thanks, Space. Horrible. There's no way. No way. Thanks, Garks. Much appreciated. Well, maybe there's another one. Let's see. Trixie, how it is. Yes. Oh, I'm flying. No. I'm Trixie. What can I say? Thanks, everybody. A pearl. I don't know, there's bit. Watch out for those. Oh, shit. Shit. There we go. Old boot, my favorite. It's good rod time. Fishing with the good rod. Here we go. Good rod. Ew. Mr. Bah. Not you. Not fucking you. No Mr. Bah. A lot of boots. By this point, I could just get all these boots and wear the boots. Thank you, thank you. Here we go. Fishing. Fishing at night. Let's go. They're not really biting, though. This is sad. Open a shoe store? Could open a shoe store. I only have one kind of shoe. Okay, so that's all I get from this. I guess I'll go around a little bit, but I think this might be a cutie wheel. I'm not seeing a lot of Pokemon around here. I could also wait till the daytime? Let's make it daytime and see what we find. Going to Fuchsia City Town. Is there a hotel in Fuchsia City? Sometimes they're just not here. Trying to think of another super popular TV show to base a run around. Yeah, there might be something somewhere. I guess nothing, huh? All right. I guess we fly to... It's definitely going to be in Pewter. I can easily find it in Pewter. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Crablock is on the list. Excuse me. I have a list of all the locks that I'm considering. I think next up might be, because this was my most popular video, was Renegade Platinum, so I might do something like Kaizo Emerald or Radical Red. Those could be really fun. Emerald Imperium, that kind of thing. Yeah, toss it up in the Discord if you get some ideas for a run in the game suggestions territory. Let me 6 hours. Does that get me up? Oh god, it's like morning. I guess by the time I actually get up there, it'll be morning. Welcome back, everybody. The Last of Us lock. Everything is Parasect, yes. I always like to mix it up with the games, though, so I don't want to do too many of one game. I don't want to do too much Generation 9 or too much, too much Infinite Fusions. Halloween time lock? That was kind of the Infinite Fusions nightmare lock. Was not ready for the horror movie ad. Jump scare, no, not in the cutie stream. The lock. I want to do a cryptid lock. Only in lakes? That's cute. Genshin Impact? I have not. I know a lot of people like it, but I have not played it. It's kind of like Pokemon, but like they're... What the fuck? Bulbarogue. What is... Well, Bulbasaur would make cuties. Venusaur's cute. Hang on. Yes. This is a cutie. I have decided. We catch this cutie. Fusion Ball. It might be Tyrogue, yeah. Poison Powder, that's fine, can't get me. Venusaur and Sylveon, that could be cute. Stop it. The cutest Tyrogue is Hitmonchan? That's funny. But I think Venusaur has like a lot of cuties, and that would be a yes. Oh, you did the Umbreon Venusaur. We could do Dark and Poison, maybe, if that's the one. Either way, let's catch this guy. Here we go. Bulbarogue, you have been caught. Yeah, it's Tyrogue for sure. This is pretty cute though. Let's store it to the PC. No nickname. Yeah, QTHQ. Oh, hi, lady. Wait, you'll have a heart attack? What? What do you mean, lady? Sanditly. Here we go. All right. Well, poison's no good for Skipper, so maybe we get out of here. And we go for, well, but ground is no good. Ground poison is kind of a tough little guy. Maybe it's a Wubby situation, isn't it? Yeah, it's Wubby. Wubby is kind of my answer. That'll do. Okay, and we go for I guess we go for the friggin' strength. That'll do it. Yeah, fine. All right. Oh, this is tragic. It's Fairy, though, so I'm gonna swap out to Cuddles. It's Fairy ground. Cuddles is weak to ground, but I'm not baiting a ground move, so let's see what we can do. Yeah, we're fine. And it's now stuck in Thrash, so we're in a good spot. And we go for the Sludge Bomb. Ski. Sanditly sounds like something an old Southern gentleman would explain in exasperation. Well, Sanditly, I don't know what to do. Not, yes, very spooky, but very cool. Hey, what's up, Moo? It's the Moo coming through. All right. I'll allow you to say this, but really, what the fuck do you mean, Moo? What does that even mean? What are you saying? Tread carefully. Let's see. I mean, but it's funny to say. I'm not going to tell you it isn't funny to say, but what's the reality? This is, so if anybody is familiar with Not Another D&D podcast, Brian Murphy, the Dungeon Master, has my favorite flowchart ever made, and it's for like pranks. It's the and then what prank. It won't be. Yes. So it's the okay. I did the prank, and then what? Right? The joke is funny, and then what? We just have a bunch of, like, Pokemon that people perv after? We play one of the pervy games? No. And then what? No. That's, I don't know if that solves I don't know if it passes the and then what test. Okay, so new encounter, new me. Oh, God damn it. Not creeps. So elaborate. What do you mean? Yeah, the Gardevoir and Lopunny fusions, but that doesn't make me feel good because I am on record saying I hate when people sexualize Pokemon. What's up, Dandelion? You've picked a great time to come in. Come on, we're talking about the possible next locks. How you doing? We are in our Oops All Cuties hardcore Nuzlocke. Let me show you the team. Let's see, not all perverts are creeps. Let's see, so Skipper, we have Pistachio, we have Cuddles, we have Luna, we have Wubby, and we have Firefly. So let's see. Let's see. All right, but so Moo, please do your pitch. Yeah, we don't kink shame here. We also don't necessarily do too much kink celebrating. But I feel like I forfeited. Okay, that's fine. I feel like some shame might be allowed in certain places. I think we need to normalize a little bit of shame. Let's see here. Yeah, Luna's adorable. All right, that was a misclick. I thought it was in a match. I guess we'll go back out. Oh no, I lost the run. Let's see here. Here we go. All right. Says the Midwest Princess, exactly. I'm just saying, like, please leave Pokemon alone. That's what I wish for. That's my one wish. Here we go. But Moo, I'm ready for your pitch. Trusted member of the community. What do you mean? Let's see. Bring back shame. Bring a little bit of shame. Whoa, Mawlass. That thing's cool. Am I in danger? I've been calling myself the Midwest Princess just as a jokey way to say that I'm from the Midwest. To paraphrase Blake Jennings, we don't kink shame, we kink question. That's brilliant. That is brilliant, Hulkin. I love that so much. We listen and we don't judge. Oh, Mr. Mime Pincer is the worst one. Yeah. Yeah, Mawlass would actually probably be pretty good. Chapel and Hades. There we go. If only I could do a soul link with Chapel Roan. I mean, Mawile would make some real cuties. So what do I want to do about this thing? Skipper isn't really in a bad place. They can tank any ice stuff. But the steel, I guess I could go for just an Aqua Tail. Let's go for an Aqua Tail. Or maybe I switch out. I'm gonna actually, yeah, I'll switch out to Firefly. Firefly will resist anything that you're gonna pop except for a ghost thing. Maybe I'll reach out. Maybe I'll see if she'd be up for that. I know you've never streamed, and I don't really, I'm not aware of you being a gamer in the public sphere, but what if we did this? No, she is a gamer, she likes games, but I don't think she's streamed before. So this is a rock type and a ghost type. Shadow Ball is gonna be fine, but I don't wanna risk it for the biscuit here. Let's go for Cuddles. No, I think this is I think I could probably take it down with a Shadow Ball, but I don't want to risk it, as I had said before. Let's go Pistachio, because Pistachio can come in with a steel move. Yeah, normalize, asking things you want. Yes. We could I'll just ask Chapel Run if she wants to do a Soul Link Nuzlocke. With niche internet micro-celebrity Hades on Holiday. There we go. I mean, it's good advice, but I don't think for this exact moment. Let's Charge Beam. Yes, always, reach for the stars. Ask the people to collaborate with you that you think might be too big. All right. That being said, I don't think I'm gonna bother Chapel. Okay, so Route 20 encounter time. We got Skipper out front. We got I had a heart full of dreams. Get me out of here. Go. Swimmer Ariel. What's the worst that could happen? My personal embarrassment. Let's see, Leaf Blade. If you could reach out to her for me, that would be great. You're speaking about it so passionately that it feels to you as if it's possible. Yeah, the restraining order is probably the worst that could happen, but I would not be a creep. I would not be part of the Oops All Creeps lock. She wants you to be part of her world? What? Slowmunch is kind of cute. MMA is not. Any fun challenge runs? Ooh, no Poke Centers, no damaging runs. Ooh, I haven't. I have seen an idea that I want to do a runabout. Hold on, what the hell am I doing with this thing? I guess I'm just gonna leaf blade it. I want to do a randomizer location-wise. So like you walk through one door and it takes you to a random place in another one. Oh yeah, she wants to be where the people are. That's what I was saying. I thought you were talking about Chapel. It's like Chapel specifically, I do not know. Oh, Free? The queer bait anime? Oh, this is for diving, right? Yeah, okay. Route 20 encounter. Here it comes. Here it comes. An adorable Pokemon. A new best friend, maybe? An adorable... Okay, one day. There it is. Okay. Yes! This might be cute. Did Point Crow make that? I know Point Crow did a video about it. The location randomizer, yes. Ogskila, how is it going? We got cuties. Are you looking at Skipper? Skipper's here. Now, Jangmo and Elekid. So I don't know if Electivire... I mean, Electivire's kind of a panda. Let's take a look here for a second. Come on in. This is cute. What I'm seeing is cute. Now, Electivire could probably make some cuties, right? Somewhere. I mean, not anything that we're seeing immediately, but let your imagination run. It's a panda. Sort of. It's sort of a panda. There's a lot of stuff going on. I'm glad you're doing good. And I love Jangmo. Yeah. Jangmo-o. I'm not seeing a lot of cuties, but let's think what could... Is that Dr. Robotnik for Mr. Mime? That's so funny. Is it a tiger? Is it officially a tiger? I think that I might be doubting this as well. The Chansey one is kinda cute, but that's just because Chansey's cute. I don't necessarily think we have a lot. While this is a cutie, I don't think it's gonna be it. And I think we literally looked at Como-o right before, or Como-o, Jangmo. Jangmo-o. Hold on. No, it's Como-o for the evolution, right? Yeah, we'll do the final evolution, because that's where we're gonna end up. I mean, the Eevee is pretty cute, but that's just Eevee. I think it makes things kind of awesome, right? It just makes things into big, cool dragons with cool scales. Slurpuff Como-o is kind of crazy. So I just don't know, right? I don't know if I can really clap my hands if I believe. It's a tiger? Quick, go to Bulbapedia. I called it a panda just because it was a big, fluffy, and bipedal. I'm not basing that on anything. I guess let's look at Electivire Jangmo. That's a brilliant idea. It's a man. Okay, so I think we might have to skip this one. Okay, unfortunate, but we'll be all right. Okay, it's another one. It's a man. Wild man appears. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, I have a Chansey. Hop dude. This game's amazing. I can never get tired of this. It's infinite. It's infinite fusions. Hop dude forever. Yeah. Hop dude is my little hop dude right there. So then we'll have another encounter right there. That's a man. Staraloo. I don't think Staryu makes cuties, and I don't think Riolu does. So let's find out here. So the rules of our Oops All Cuties hardcore cute lock is that we basically go around each route until we find a cutie, and that is our encounter. Because we are dedicated to showing the world that in snuggliness there is power, right? It might be a wheel situation. Let me fish. Because there's always rare encounters on these routes, so I usually do a little bit. Oh, Team Rocket Rom, this guy named Whiskey, now all his team must be named after alcohol. Ew, what the oh, it's Cacnea and Grimer. Yeah, that's no good. That's not it. Lucario? Do you think Lucario, you said should, but I think we looked up Lucario and it makes things kind of edgy. Come on. Cute-ish. We can't do ish. Machu. Machu's cute, but we already have these Pokemon. What time is it? It's almost evening, so we'll get the night encounters, see if there's anything different there. I love the Sonic music for me speeding up in time. Jang Kid. Well, let's catch some Pokemon here, because we have another encounter in the Seafoam Islands. So, Seafoam Islands. Okay, Seafoam Islands encounter. Chimchar and Magikargo. Probably not, right? Let's shop around a little bit here. We have that luxury in the cute lock. Follow me. Well, we have Fomantis. That's a dupe right there, but I don't think Sceptile makes cuties. As cute as that is. Hit me free, trust me, and we will make teams full of cuties. There's a Magcar. Faco is a bit of an unfortunate name. Oh, Faco. Ooh. I can't get that way unless I got the Ice Pick, so... Every turn. Let's see. Faco. It's Faco. It's Faco nasty. Faco's cute. But we already have... I think we do. I mean, excuse me. Nobody sees what happens. Nobody saw that. Nothing happening right now. Regular day. Accessing Pokemon storage. Yeah, I think I have Fomantis, right? Yeah, I got a Fomantis. Now, Fomantis makes things cute. That's for sure. No question about that. Great. Hey, Olive, thanks for stopping by. Always good to have you. Hey, lurk away. Oh, and you're lucking. Sending luck away. That's luck, not lurk. Have a great one, my friend. All right, let's do this. I got a little more in me. Home stretch, everybody. Let's see if we can catch anybody here. So, in the Oops All Cuties Hardcore Cutie Lock, if we cannot find any cute Pokemon... Cleffa. I don't know about the other part of this, but that's a Cleffa. All right? That's what I'm seeing, all right? You got to see the possibilities. So I'm going to Stun Spore. Dream Eater. Okay. There's a lot going... No, Skipper, please. Skipper. Oh, Skipper's got the Lum. That's right. I'm so good, I even forget how good I am. So Spirifa. There we go. And I'm going to go for... I think I just go for some balls at this point. Spiritomb and Cleffa. Looking testicular? This thing? I don't see it. Let's see here. It's cute. The hundreds of possibilities. Well, that's kind of minus. Don't look at the bottom of it. I think this is the cutest one. Star Forbidden Pokemon. So let's store them to the PC. No nickname just yet. I wonder. Join me in my mind palace. There's plenty of couches. So here, let's take a look at Spiritomb, and Clefairy. What comes next? It's on the way. We're doing it. There's a rare instance that maybe somewhere Spiritomb could make a cutie. That's, there's, let's evolve it. Let's not even think too hard about what we're seeing here. Okay. So maybe not Spiritomb. Spiritomb makes things classically rather horrifying to look at, but we have Clefairy now, which is massive. It's huge. It cannot overstate the size. So back in Route 20? Yeah, okay. So it's nighttime, so we should have some different options here. Let me boot, scoot, and boogie around. Cinnabar Island. Okay, so we have a couple of things, because we can catch somebody in Cinnabar Island. Yeah, I mean, it's cool, but it's not cute. But yes, this isn't the pretty cool and not quite cute lock. Jen, thank you so much for the subscription. For 7 months you've been subscribed. It goes a long way. Thank you so much for the support. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you, and shout out to you for being such a long-time supporter. It means a lot. Hey, lurk away, Kamala. Get that breakfast going. It's nighttime. We might find a cutie out here. Let's see what we can do. All right. That's my disc right there. That's my disc, all right? You gonna mess with my disc? No, that's my disc. That's insane. I hate that. Just finished playing some Forever Skies. Excellent. Now you're making burgers. This is true terror. Love Disc is very cute, but we've already lost a Love Disc. It is taking a knee. It's proposing. Let's run. I'm a runaway bride. It's Love Disc and Macho. Yeah. Kaepernick? I don't think I get that one. All right, let's see. There's Hop Dude. There's Hop Dude right there. Maybe no cuties on this one. Route 20 might be a wheel spin. Let me spin around. It's the nighttime, so there's some slightly different ones. I think this might be a wheel spin. A wheel spin is great because then we can get some, you know, there'll be some guaranteed cuties on there. If I could get an Oricorio, oh my god, get out of town, right? Ah, shit. Colin Kaepernick was the football player who took a knee for the national anthem. I would not want to, that seems like a rude way to poke fun at something that actually was kind of important. Let's see here. Just terrors of the ocean out here, nonstop. Ditorb. Oh, electric's bad for me, so let's go for Cuddles. Cuddles, baby! Magnet Rise. Ah, god damn it. Alright, have a Sludge Bomb instead. Oh. You've Magnet Rose with Ditorb. Well, that's very unfortunate. What the hell do I do about my own guy? No. Oh no, my own guy walls my team. I guess we wubby. We just gotta wubby it. Yeah, bulldoze, yep. And we strength them. Yeah, that's my answer. Sludge Bomb, please don't poison me. God fucking damn it, that's fine. Wubby can handle it, Wubby outspeeds. Well, water would be good, but my only water type is Watergrass, which is weak to Sludge Bomb. Champ, my baby. All right, well, this is gonna be a Firefly situation. That is a buff little guy. Look at that buff little guy. Who's a little buff little guy? You are. You've been hitting your delts? You have. Your rear delts? Firefly is so cute, I could cry just by looking at fucking Firefly. How cute is she? So many hands to throw. All right, so I think that this is kind of a bust out here. So we'll do a cutie wheel for Route 20. All right, do I have just an antidote? Yeah, I'll just use an antidote on Wubby. The show Firefly, I've seen a little bit of it, but I didn't get into it. But I know people love that show. Firefly says, wee. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of Cinnabar Island looking. Oh, it's Bonwick. There's a possibility that this could be a cutie. So, Chandelure is kind of cute, right? Chandelure's kind of cute. I mean, it's weird, then it's spooky. But is there a chance that Chandelure makes something really cute? It is furniture. I mean, Love Disc and Chandelure. I mean, we love Nathan Fillion. Lumiere is a cute name. Be our guest, be our guest. I mean, Goregeist and Chandelure is pretty cute. I don't know if it's wootsy, but it's cute. All right, let's compare it to its cutest
counterparts. So what about Clefable, right? What about Clefable Chandelure? No, not really. Okay, so maybe this is a bust. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe Sudowoodo? Sudowoodo is a cutie? Sudowoodo would probably make things into mimics, right? Yeah, not really. Though, surprisingly, Seeking Sudowoodo, adorable. What's up, Faye? You need the Wootsy. The Wootsy, it communicates. Yeah. It's a word. It is, yeah. I mean, I could see some Wootsy. There's some Wootsy possibility to an extent. Not a very large extent. Okay, so let's do this. Let me keep searching around. Hello, hello. Probably get a little bit of stream left, and then I'll get a raid going. Pabby. Pabby. No, no. The idea that Magmar would make cuties is I am willing to be surprised, but not anticipating it. Genesect? Genesect will not make cuties, and we have one at Whimsicott. Let me double check, because I would love nothing more than to get Genesect into the mix, but I just don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. And it is a butt duck, thank you. Genosect, or Genesect. I just don't know if Genesect makes cuties, right? Because that's Love Disc. It makes bugs and guns. These are like Mega Man villains, right? I just don't think it's gonna be. I mean, I'd love to, but what would the point be? Not a lot of Wootsy here. Even look at that Igglybuff. It's so funny. No Wootsy factor. There's not a Wootsy factor. Ooh, look at that Goodra. That's fucked up. Yeah, all right. I hate to say it. I hate to say it, everybody, but I think this is what we do. Caterpie Chandelure? Well, yes, but we need to think of how is the Butterfree? Hey, Prima, see you around, my buddy. Yeah, not a lot of Genesect cuties, huh? Ew, Tentadose. Maybe this is a couple wheel spins, huh? Oh boy. So close with this. Oh, it's another Mew, but we lost our Mew, so I'm gonna honor the Duplicate's clause on that. The Duplicate's clause is kind of wibbly wobbly in this world, but basically, if we had a team member that was a Mew, we wouldn't be catching more Mews. We could separate that Mew if we wanted Spinarak, but Spinarak is not the answer. Let's do a good ride. Not even a nibble, you say. This might be 2 cutie spins, or we could wait till daytime. There's a possibility that daytime would rise the cutiness. The cutiness would arise. No fish. Yes, okay. Chandelure Fusion. Oh, Mertz! Hold on. But I looked at Chandelure. I didn't find anything. What's the specific one you want me to see? Mertz could be good. Would Honchkrow make anything? Probably not, but I love them, so let's take a look. It's my favorite Pokemon. Honchkrow makes edgelords, right? There's not a lot of cutesy wootsies. Goodra Honchkrow is kind of cutesy. Chandelure, it's doable. You know, say that again. Where's the wootsy? Just add a hat. Yeah, Mafia Bird, not very cutesy, not very demure. Chandelure Remoraid? But what about the evolved version? We need the evolved versions! So here's Chandelure, and here is Clefable. Do you think this is doable? It's fine. Blissey?
It's something. Yeah, the Xatu does not. Alright. I will take a look at the Remoraid, but I promise you that Remoraid into Octillery will not survive. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? Alright. Let's see here. So, nothing... Unfortunately, this isn't gonna work. So we have the day-night cycle. It's becoming daytime, so let me get back out here on the water, see what we can find. The squirt gun, yes. Give me the Wootsy! Give me the Wootsy! Nope, that's Pabby. And we don't trust Pabby. No Pabby. Pabby, no. Pabby, don't do it, Pabby. Wow, we're lagging, we're going so quickly. That's fine. This is the breakneck speed that the Hunt for Cuties must do. It's all Pabby, though. Pabby, please. Pabby. Parasect makes the most horrifying fusions that I have ever fucking seen in my life. All right, now it's still Gene Cot. All right, well, let's... Oh, no. Great. Okay, let's do 2 wheel spins. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Let's do it. Let's end with a bang here. Let's get this. We have the Wheel of Cuties. Now, on the Wheel of Cuties, we now have Cleffa. There we go. So, we spin the wheel twice. All right, Wheel of Cuties. Finally! Yes! Look at that face. We now have a cheerleader. Look at that sweet little baby and tell me that isn't so fucking cute. You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. Why would you lie to my face like that? All right, spin number 2. I'm gonna need new cuties on this wheel. No way, no way, no way! Yes! The drought of flying types is over as 2 cutesy wootsy little flying types join the brawl. Let's go. Yes! Hell yeah, let's get him in here. And then we'll do all our Cinnabar stuff next time. Let's lock in. Let me know if there's anybody who'd like to see me raid. But let's get these guys in here. Let me put on my magical boots, because, shut up. Magic boots, use, yes. Great, good, maybe even good. Love a cracked egg, yes. Oh, Oricorio Nidoqueen, that'd be cool. Okay, so it's gonna get laggy for a second here. I'm looking for Togepi, so I should go this direction to get to Gen 2. You don't see anything. What you're seeing right now is a beautiful picture of a horse. Look at that horse. The mane, the beautiful hooves. Look at that horse. Look at it. It's a beautiful horse. Where's Togepi? Togepi around... Togepi? Togepi. There we go. Excellent. Serene Grace. That's a beautiful horse. You ever seen one? Oh, Oricorio Venusaur. I live for that. All right, let's skip this one. I can't. Okay, and now I gotta go find Oricorio, so I should probably go back around the other way. Togepi, let's debug Togepi. We will take their level down to a much more reasonable, like, 30. That's fine. And then let's get, please also check Sylveon Venusaur. I'll definitely, remind me next stream. I don't have enough time to go through all these cuties just yet. But let's find Oricorio. We're getting there. Oricorio, you should be early in these here wilds. There you are. Next to all of your brethren and sistren. There we go. Oh my god, what a cutie. Oricorio's too cute. Too cute. Obviously, it needs to be the pom-pom version. Honestly, I think our level cap is around 50, so maybe I don't need to be lowering these levels. Let's put you here in QTHQ. Alright, hell yeah. Yeah, because our level cap must be getting towards 50, so we're fine. Okay, great. Save of the game. Excellent. Togekiss Dragonite? Ooh, sign me the hell up for that. But let's get a raid going on. Who's online right now? Who's happening? What's happening? Oh, I've been meaning to raid Shellbay Cat. She's super good vibes. Let me pop in. It's not often that she has been online. She's doing some spooky stuff, but that's fine. We like spooky stuff sometimes. New game at the dead of night. Great. All right. Well, let's change the vibe here with Shell. Everybody, let's pop in for a raid. Do a nice Hades on holiday hello. Come on in, everybody. Thank you so much for making this super fun. I'll be back on Wednesday for some more cuties. I will see you all soon. Godspeed. Go with the blood god. Let's get a nice Hades on holiday hello. Here comes the raid. Everyone, thank you for a great stream, and I will see you soon. Goodbye. Goodbye. Raid.